Dear viewers, thank you for joining in for the live coverage of Kcc T10 Summer Emerging League 2024. It is Thundercats taking on Flamingos Cricket Club here. In the league stages, not to forget, Thundercats had beaten Flamingos Cricket Club quite convincingly, as this is the eliminator game of first edition of the emerging league. Flamingos Cricket Club winning the toss and electing to have a ball first. As we see the two opening batters of Thundercats out there at the centre. Both these young men have done a pretty decent job for their team. Kcc at the non-striker's end. And Ali Abbas will be the man who will be taking the first strike. It is going to be the captain of Flamingos Cricket Club, Irfan Basha, to start the proceedings with the new ball. We're all set to start off the proceedings here. Pretty packed offside field for Irfan Basha. Going to get interesting how the two openers, the young batters of Thundercats, will be looking to start the proceedings. Important game this for both the teams. Very nicely struck there. Excellent stop from the fieldsman. Hesitation from both the batters. Ali Abbas wanting a single. Kcc was very right there. There was no single on, as that was struck quite powerfully and heading straight to the fielder there. Could have been a risky run if they would have decided to go on ahead with that. Good clean strike from the batsman right off the middle of the bat. Ali Abbas dances down the track, looks to go through the offside. One bounce and a boundary that for Thundercats. Very well struck here. This man can strike the ball really well off the middle of the bat, and he started off confidently here. The second delivery that he's faced has come right off the middle of the bat over the infield, and the result is the first boundary for Thundercats. Brilliant start for them. Slower delivery this time, almost foxing the batsman there with the slow one, Irfan Basha. A very good comeback from him. That was very, very close to the stumps. Ali Abbas yet again wanting to go for the big one. This time he wasn't quite up to the pitch of the ball, and also playing cross-batted as the ball goes past the stumps. A dot delivery from Irfan. That's a powerful strike this time, and that is going to go a long way out of the park for a huge, huge six. What a clean strike that is, right off the middle, and the result is a big six from Ali Abbas's bat. What a good hit that was. Brilliantly put away. Seems like there's a lot of discussion between the cover fielder and the captain. Probably the ploy not working for Irfan Basha this time. The slower delivery picked up very early by Ali Abbas. And what a strike that was, off the middle and out of the park for a huge one, resulting in a maximum. What a confident start this has been from Thundercats. Ali Abbas seems to be on fire already, striking the ball really well here. Sweetly timed stroke there. That is nicely guided away. Looking for a quick single this time. Hit wanted that. Ali Abbas was slightly hesitant though. At the end, a comfortable single as the fielder didn't collect the ball quite cleanly there. As another run is added on to the score. 11 runs already on the board with the final delivery of the over number one coming in. It is Irfan Basha to Kcc. This man is going to hold a lot of expectations here from Thundercats outfit. If this man can start firing with the bat for sure. They are all set to score a very good score on the board here. Thundercats Hit has to get a good inning going for his team here. That is off the edge, straight to the shot. Fine legger. In fact, third man fielder there. That could have been a direct hit for sure. It would have been trouble for Hit. Good work from the fieldsman. A clean pickup and a good return at the stumps. Fortunately for the batsman, the ball didn't go on to strike the stumps. A dot delivery that from Irfan Basha. Good over that for Thundercats. 11 runs coming in. And all 11 coming in from Ali Abbas's bat. A boundary and a maximum. And then a single from him. Putting the score on to 11. Looks like it's going to be Srijit to be brought into the attack to bowl the over number 2. Irfan Basha already picked up 11 runs off his first over. And all the 11 coming from Ali Abbas's bat. He's off to a very confident start. Ali Abbas, he's played some good knocks already for his team in this tournament. And he started off well here. Hit the non-strikers end. Just one delivery for him. Yet to open his account. Here comes that's a loose delivery. Easy pickings for the batsman, and that will result in a boundary. For delivery from the bowler on the pads of Ali Abbas. Srijit coming into the attack and a half tracker down the leg side, helping the ball on its way and picking a boundary of the first delivery. That will give him a lot of confidence. He's striking the ball really sweetly, Ali Abbas. He's off to 15 of just 6 deliveries. Terrific batting this from the young man. This time looks to go big on the onside. Just falling short of the fielder in the cow corner there. Going to be another single this. Ali Abbas is striking the ball really well. Another clean strike from him. One bounce towards the fielder in the cow corner. The score has now moved on to 16 runs. Gets Hit Kishore on strike now. Fuller delivery, nicely guided away in the fine leg region. Misfield from the fieldsman might result in a couple of runs. These two batters are very quick between the wickets. Even though they've been slightly hesitant out there at the centre with the running between the wickets. This time spot on an easy couple of runs for Thundercats. Been a good over yet again for Thundercats here. Over number 2, 7 runs already from the 3 deliveries. Srijit with the ball to Hit. Fuller delivery off the inside edge and onto the pad. He's looking to go for the big one through the onside. This time doesn't quite get it off the middle of the bat. Good delivery. Much better stuff from Srijit in the line of the stumps coming into the right-handed batsman. Hit looking to get close to the pitch of the ball. Getting low on it. The ball striking the inside edge and onto the pad. Happily letting it go through to the keeper. This time a wide has been signalled by the umpire. Sajid Mahmood doing the job there. As another run has been added to the score of Thundercats. 2 more deliveries remain in the over number 2. Fuller plays it along the ground. Chase for the long off fieldsman. Nasser doing a very good job. Quick to move across to his left. Clean pickup and a good return at the bowler's end. Another run added to the score. Moves on to 20 now. With final delivery coming in. Ali Abbas will be the man on strike. Nice delivery. Fuller this time played along the ground. As another run is added on to the score. 2 overs done. 21 runs on the board for Thundercats. They're off to a very good start here. Brilliant stuff from both the youngsters. Ali Abbas looking to be positive. Striking the ball well already. He's off to 17 from just 8 deliveries. Hit getting his eye in. 4 of 3 deliveries for him. Srinath having a long word with the bowler here who's been brought into the attack to bowl the over number 3. Interesting to see what he has to offer here for his team. Thundercats already off to a good start. From 2 overs, they've got 21 runs already. With the final over of the power play coming in, it's going to be Ali Abbas on strike. He's batted well for his 17 from just 8 deliveries. 2 boundaries and a maximum already off his bat. It is Satish who's coming into the attack here. Fuller delivery goes past the bowler, looking for a quick single. Hesitation yet again from both the batters. It's been quite obvious the confidence is not there really while taking those quick singles. Flamingos Cricket Club will be making a note of that. Nonetheless, the batsmen go through with a single, another run added to the score. Satish starting off with a good delivery. Ali Abbas getting a bat onto the ball and picking up a single in the mid-on region. As Heth comes on strike, field change being done here. Strikes out and brilliantly done, and that's going to go out of the park for a huge one. Heth Kishore gets into the act here and dispatches one out of the park. What a clean strike that was. Brilliantly done by the young man. It was a Fuller delivery right behind that, and away it goes, sailing for a maximum. What a terrific strike that is, off the middle, and no ways the fielder can even think of getting to the ball. It is a long hit from Heth Kishore. He can strike the ball really well. Even though he's a lean man, he's got a lot of power, and he times those beautifully. We've just seen that come right off the middle of his bat. And a huge 6 from him. He's struck that really well. That would have given the young man a lot of confidence. As the score now moves on to 28 runs. Satish, a second delivery being dispatched out of the park for a huge 6. Swing and a miss this time. Slightly short, quicker delivery through to the keeper this time. Heth will be disappointed that he wasn't able to get any bat onto the ball. He was in the right frame of mind. Shorter delivery there yet again from Satish. Wanting to pull that. Doesn't quite get any bat onto the ball. Resulting in a dot. 3 deliveries of this over have resulted in 7 runs. That's going to be a wide this time. Umpire Mustafa Qazi doing the work out there at the center, raising his arms this time. His partner for this game, Sajid Mahmood. The 2 umpires keeping a close watch on the proceedings. So far it's been a terrific start from Thundercats. 29 runs on the board. Fuller delivery through to the keeper this time. Nicely done by Satish. Good comeback by him. After being hit for a 6, he's looking to bowl Fuller and just away from the off-stump line. Looks to go for another big strike, and that's going to be another one out of the park from Heth's bat. This is terrific piece of timing yet again. Onto the pads, beautiful flick of wrists, and away it goes for another maximum. Brilliant piece of timing there. Very well struck. This young man has definitely got a lot of power before he struck a good one over the long on region, and this time with a flick of the wrists goes over the deep square leg region. Terrific piece of timing this from Heth Kishore. Score is raised on to 35 runs with 1 more delivery to come in the power play over for Thundercats. Swings away from the right-handed batsman. A dot delivery to finish off from Satish. Another good over this for Thundercats. 14 runs resulting from it. It's been a terrific start in the first 3 overs. They've managed to post 35 runs. Both these young batsmen will be looking very confident here, as they have got the right start for their team for sure. The pressure is on Flamingos Cricket Club. They have a lot of experience in that outfit. For sure, they know well how to come back from this stage of the game. They desperately need a wicket here, but the two batters are looking very, very positive. Some very, very good cricketing strokes already coming off their bats. Ali Abbas, brilliant 18 of 9, and Hit Kishore, who joined the party as well, 15 of 9 deliveries from his bat, including 2 terrific sixes. Interesting to see who comes in to bowl the over number 4. Looks like the talented all-rounder Nasser has been roped in to come in and bowl the over number 4 for his team. It's going to be Ali Abbas on strike. This man will not shy away from playing the big strokes here. He's already showed his stature with the bat by striking some big blows already. Interesting to see what his approach against Nasser will be here. Going around the stumps to the right-handed batsman. Straight away looks to go for the big one. The ball is a long way in the air. The fielder gets his hand to the ball and lets it down. The batsmen go through for a couple of runs. Opportunity created right from the first delivery. Nasser, Ali Abbas looking to go across the line, gets it off a thickish outside edge. The ball was a long way in the air. The fielder did well to get his hands to it, but unfortunately not holding on to the catch. 2 more runs is the result. Nasser with the ball just pulling back in the delivery stride. That's down the leg side. Dot delivery is the result. Powerful strike this through the onside, straight to the mid-wicket fieldsman. Another run added to the score. That gets Hit Kishore back on strike now. The batsman wasn't happy. The earlier delivery went down the leg side. The umpire thought it had struck him on the pad. And that's a powerful strike yet again, and that's going to go all the way over the long on region for a maximum. Hit is looking in brilliant touch here. His 3rd maximum this time. Flatter strike and over the long on fieldsman for another brilliant looking 6 from his bat. Right to the pitch of the ball, looking to go straight, and does time that very sweetly yet again to clear the boundary ropes comfortably. Flight delivery, watching and playing it this time towards the fielder in the backward point region. Smart cricket this from Hit Kishore. That is the way to go, young man. Not every delivery you can strike out of the park. Just play the waiting game. Wait for the delivery that you want in your slot. This time, Ali Abbas looks to go for the big one. Doesn't quite middle it. The fielder in the deep cuts it off. Another run added to the score of Thundercats here. It's been a terrific start from both the opening batters. With that, the over number 4 comes to an end. Good one yet again. 11 runs coming in for Thundercats. The score has moved on to 46 runs now after 4 overs have been bowled. Both the batters are complementing each other really well here. Ali Abbas, a brilliant 22 of 13. Hit Kishore is looking an ominous touch here. He's got 22 of 11 deliveries already and 3 terrific strikes right off the middle of the bat, clearing those boundary ropes comfortably. The young man has moved on to 22 of 11 as Irfan Basha has been brought back into the attack here in the lookout for a wicket. Flamingos Cricket Club, they desperately need one at this stage of the game because both these opening batters of Thundercats are looking to steal the show already with some classy strikes that have come in from their bats. Young outfit of Thundercats might be feeling very positive at the dugout. It's just the half work done so far. They need to continue with the good work that they've done so far, both the openers. Still a lot of cricket left in this game. And that's a powerful strike. What a way to greet Irfan Basha back into the attack. And that has gone a long way out of the ground for a terrific 6 yet again from Ali Abbas's bat. the slower deliveries that is Irfan is so well known for hasn't worked for him this evening. He's been yet again dispatched for a handsome maximum from Ali Abbas's bat. This is a phenomenal show from the young outfit of Thundercats. They've gone past the 50 runs mark here. And this is the second delivery coming in from Irfan. This time a quicker delivery. The batsman misses, so does the wicket keeper. And that will result in 2 wides as runs keep coming quick and fast for Thundercats. This has been a terrific show with the bat from both these openers. This is a very, very positive opening partnership for them. For sure, Flamingos Cricket Club are in deep, deep trouble with this partnership building stronger and stronger. That's a fuller delivery, slow one from Irfan. Basha Heth wanting to get that away on the offside, misses. A dot delivery is the result. With 2 delivery gone, 8 runs off this over already. What a way to greet the bowler into his second over. Ali Abbas dispatching him for a maximum. Very clean strike that is. That's powerfully struck yet again. The batsman doesn't even bother to go for a run here. That means he's very confidently struck that. Another classy stroke past the bowler, resulting in another boundary. There seems to be a lot of talking between Flamingos Cricket Club. For sure, the proceedings not going their way. Another brilliant strike from Heth Kishore has resulted in a boundary. The score has now moved on to 58 runs. What a good over. This is turning out to be 12 runs already from 3 deliveries. Powerful struck. This one, long chase for the fielder. It was well stopped by Nasser. Had to give it a long chase to cut that off. Another run added to the score. Letting it go through to the keeper this time. Heth wanting to go for a quick single. Decides against it, and rightly the fielder was quick to get to it. Another wide delivery. Irfan Basha for sure has gone for a few runs in the spell already. He's got 2 more deliveries to come. Look at the scorecard for Thundercats. They would be mighty pleased with the way things have proceeded so far for them. 60 runs already on the board with 2 more deliveries to come in to finish off the over number 5. Ali Abbas. And that struck well, brilliantly done, and that's going to be a huge one in the cover region for a maximum. Look at the joy on both the batsmen faces there. They seem to be enjoying this outing, both these youngsters. What a good strike. That was another slower delivery from Irfan Basha and gets another treatment from Ali Abbas to dispatch it for a 6. The bowling outfit doesn't seem to be having any answers to this onslaught from both his opening batters. What a partnership this has turned out to be. 66 runs already on the board with 1 more delivery to come in. What will Ali Abbas look to do here? He's raced on to 34 now. Another swing of the bat, this time along the ground, straight to the cover fieldsman in the deep. Run added to the score of Thundercats. At the halfway stage, this is prolific batting from both the openers. They've managed to post 67 runs already. Probably this has been one of the finest starts of the tournament for any batting team to get 67 runs from the first 5 overs without losing a wicket. This is phenomenal start from both the opening batters of Thundercats. Definitely the 2 youngsters have stole the show so far. It's just half the job done. They need to continue with the good work as Srinath brings himself into the attack here to bowl the over number 6 for Flamingos Cricket Club. It's going to be Ali Abbas yet on strike. It's been a terrific knock from his bat. 35 of 16 he's moved on to. And Heth has batted brilliantly as well. He's on to 27 from 14 deliveries. This is excellent going from both the youngsters. Flamingos Cricket Club, on the other hand, will be desperately looking for a wicket. They had a chance that created in Nasser's over. The chance put down by the fieldsman. Srinath comes into the attack. Interesting to see what the leg spin bowling option for Flamingos Cricket Club can do here. Ali Abbas looking to go on the back foot and work it away on the onside. Dot delivery from Srinath. Good confident start from him. That's been struck for another maximum into the dugout. And that has resulted in another 6 from Ali Abbas's bat. This man is striking the ball really well. What a good hit that was. Slightly short from Srinath and gets the treatment for a maximum. Ali Abbas moves into his 40s now. This is terrific piece of batting from the youngster. He's off to 41 of 18 deliveries. Looks to dance down the wicket and go for the big one. Misses that as the keeper does the rest. The first wicket goes down for Thundercat. It is Ali Abbas who has to depart, but the youngster has done the job for his team as he's been stumped by the wicket keeper. First wicket going down for Thundercats with 73 runs on the board. What a good partnership. This has been a terrific start from the young outfit of Thundercats, and that has given Flamingos Cricket Club a window of opportunity that they were seeking so badly to get rid of one of the batters from this partnership that was so solid to put on 73 runs in just 5.2 overs. Unfortunately, Ali Abbas in the hunt for another big one, dancing down the pitch, looking to go for the big one as the bowler goes past the bat through to the keeper, who makes no mistake. First wicket goes down for Thundercats with the scorecard reading 73 runs. Brother departs, another brother walks to the centre, and it is the younger one this time, Umar Abbas. Loads of talents in this youngster as well. He's done well for his team in this tournament as well. Played some match-winning knocks already, and he will be looking to get going in this inning as well. Good delivery here again from Srinath, turning out to be a good over. He was it for a 6. The very next delivery, he got rid of the danger man Ali Abbas, and a good delivery to greet the new batsman out there in the centre. Flight on offer, looking to go past the bowler this time. Srinath will be disappointed that he was not able to stop that. Another run is the result with the final delivery coming in. It's going to be Heth Kishore on strike now. Seven runs and a wicket for Srinath in this over. The score has moved on to 74 runs for Thundercats. Interesting to see what Heth looks to do here with the final delivery coming in from Srinath. Watchfully plays that away on the offside. Will pick up a single. The fielder gets his foot to the ball to stop that as another run comes in. Over number 6 comes to an end. 75 for the loss of 1 wicket. A good over from Srinath. Picked up an important wicket for his team to predict this partnership, which was going along so well out there at the centre. Heth batting on 28 of 15, and Umar Abbas has opened his account of the 2 deliveries that is played to pick up a run. Pramod will be introduced into the attack here to bowl the over number 7 for Flamingos Cricket Club. 4 overs remaining for Thundercats. For sure, they will be looking to get as many runs as possible. And this man, especially who's on strike, will be the key here, as he can strike the ball well. He's got the start, 28 of 15. He has to continue the good work that he's done, especially after Ali Abbas has departed. Umar Abbas at the other end is also a very clean striker of the ball. If he can get a few big hits as well, surely Thundercats are all poised to get a big score on the board here. Looks to go across the line. Has he found the fielder there? In fact, a chance has been put down. The batsman will go through for a couple. Chance of a run out. In fact, the throw coming in at the keeper's end, as 2 more runs have been added. That was a clash between the batsman and the keeper. Hopefully everything is okay there. The keeper seems to be in a bit of pain there. Just making sure everything is okay. Two more runs have been added at Kcc. Survives a scare there. That was almost going straight into the hands of the fieldsman. He got both his hands to it, missing out on that catching opportunity. Pramod starts off well. That's another powerful strike down the ground. That will result in a boundary. Goes past the bowler this time, and Hit is struck that really well. He's not afraid to use his feet here. Dances down the pitch, plays it along the ground. Very nicely struck, and the result is another boundary from the youngster's bat. Another powerful strike. No way the long on and the long off fielder can get to that. Pramod is disappointed. Obviously, he created a chance of the first delivery. He was put down. And then the next delivery getting the treatment from Kcc, resulting in a boundary. 2 deliveries and 6 runs off this over number 7. As Hit will be back on strike to face Pramod. Slightly wider this time, strikes it along the ground in the long off region to pick up a single. Gets Umar Abbas on strike now. Umar has to get his act quickly together here out there at the centre, especially after a very good partnership at the top of the order. The good work needs to continue. The runs need to keep coming. If he can't do anything, just get one single and give it back to Kcc. Gets that away on the offside. Looking for a couple of runs here. Good running between the wickets. Taking on the fieldsman Nasser. The two youngsters are pretty quick runners between the wickets. They will surely look to add the pressure on the fielders there. Always in the lookout for a couple of runs. Given an opportunity, they will look to go for it. 2 more runs added to the score. 9 runs already of this over. This time played along the ground. Will pick up another single. That makes 10 of this over. So far, another good one for Thundercats. Kcc back on strike now. Strikes that powerfully along the ground towards the deep cover fielder. Nasser will pick the ball up. A single left to add to the runs in the over. Number 7, 11 coming off it. Another good one for Thundercats. After 7 overs have been bowled, 86 for the loss of 1 wicket. Kcc batting on 36, and Umar Abbas is on to 4 of 4 deliveries. That's been a brilliant batting display so far. There's the scorecard. Ali Abbas departing with a terrific 41 of just 19 deliveries. Hit has batted really well for his 36 of 19. Umar Abbas has played a ball, a run so far. 4 of 4 deliveries that he's faced. For sure, he will be looking to make an impact. Given an opportunity with the bat, he's out there as number 3 batsman, and Srinath back into the attack to bowl to Kcc. Looks for that switch hit, does really well to strike that, but straight to the fieldsman, going to result in a single. Gets Umar Abbas on strike now. Looks to go on the back foot, gets it away on the offside. It's going to be another single this. Excellent spell this is turning out to be. This is really poor work for Flamingos Cricket Club. Srinath should have been looking to collect the ball. Instead, the pressure already being seen on the fielding outfit there as another missed chance. And the result is another run leaked away in the form of overthrows this time. Works that away on the onside this time. Will pick up a single. The batsmen in no hurry to go for a second run there. They knew that it's just going to be a single here as Hayed gets back on strike. It's been a decent over from Srinath so far. 3 deliveries and 4 runs. Hayed, on the other hand, will look to make good use of this over. Get a big hit going as well. And there he goes, dances down the pitch and picks his spot and dispatches it for another handsome looking boundary. What a clean strike that was. The bowler saw the batsman dancing down the pitch. He banged that slightly shorter. Hit got it right off the middle, picked the spot, and one bounce into the dugout yet again for a very, very clean looking boundary. That takes the young man post the 41. It's past 40 runs here. He's on to 41 of 21 deliveries. Another good powerful strike this time straight to the fielder in the deep. Another run is the result. With one more delivery to come in. Yet again, it's turned out to be a good over for Thundercats. 9 runs off it. Interesting to see what Umar Abbas looks to do here with the final delivery to come in from Srinath. Works it away on the onside. Good smart cricket this from the two youngsters. Srinath finishes off his spell by giving away 18 runs and picking up a wicket off Ali Abbas. After 8 overs have been bowled, 96 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Thundercats will be looking to get as many wickets as possible from the 12 deliveries that are to come their way. Interesting to see who will be coming in to bowl the over number 9. Nasser has bowled 1 over so far. For sure, he might be coming in to bowl another one here. For now, it is going to be Pramod from his first over. Gave away 11 runs. It's going to be Umar Abbas back on strike now. Pramod has to look to tighten up here, not to give away the boundaries that for sure Thundercats will be looking to get as many as possible. With 12 deliveries remaining, 96 runs on the board. Just 1 wicket down for Thundercats. Taking a lot of time to get their field right. The pressure is surely on Flamingos Cricket Club as Thundercats are all set to post a big score on the board already. That's a dot delivery from Pramod. Good start to the over number 9. Umar Abbas expecting that to be signalled as a wide. Umpire Mustafa Qazi having a close look at it and says a good delivery. Looks to go for a powerful strike this time past the bowler. Doesn't quite middle it. Umar Abbas will just be a single. Gets Heth Kishore back on strike now with 10 legal deliveries to come in for Thundercats. Interesting to see how many more Heth Kishore will be able to face out there at the centre. For sure, he will be looking to retain as much a strike as possible. He's batted brilliantly for his 42 of just 22 deliveries. Pramod to Heth here. Looks to go for the big one. Hasn't quite middled it. Just clearing the fielder there as the ball gets on to the fieldsman. 2 more runs added to the score of Thundercats. Heth not quite middling that off the bat. Played that in the air and just managing to clear that cover fieldsman in the 30-yard circle. As 2 more runs have come in. Been a decent over from Pramod so far. 3 deliveries and 3 runs off it. Interesting to see what happens here with 99 runs on the board for Thundercats. Looks to strike that powerfully towards the long off fieldsman. Going to be a single this time. With that, the 100 runs come up on the board for Thundercats. Been a good going for them. For sure, they need to finish off well here with 8 deliveries to come their way. It's Umar Abbas on strike to face Pramod. It's been a very decent over. The over number 9 so far from Pramod, pulling things back in the team's favour. Another dot delivery there. Umar not sure what he's looking to do there. Letting the ball go through to the keeper at this stage of the game is not really smart batting from the youngster. Another dot delivery from Pramod. Very nicely bowled. Excellent. And the switch hit deployed by the batsman doesn't pay off for him. Terrific over that from Pramod. 4 runs coming off it. Disappointment for Thundercats there. Umar Abbas looking for that switch hit. And the final delivery not paying off. With 6 legal deliveries to come in with 100 runs on the board. Flamingos Cricket Club have done well to pull things back in the last couple of overs here. As the final 6 deliveries remain interesting to see who will be coming in to bowl and finish off the proceedings with the ball. As I said, Nasser had bowled just 1 over, giving away 11 runs, and he will be probably the man coming in to finish off the proceedings with the ball for Flamingos Cricket Club. As Kcc will be the man on strike. He's batting on 45 of 24 deliveries. Been a terrific knock from the youngster. Interesting to see how many more can he get here for his team. For sure, anything past that 110, 115 run mark will be a huge boost for them. But still, it's not going to be easy to get Nasser away. His first over resulting in 11 runs. Probably if Thundercats manage to get 11 more, they would be a happy team, no doubt. Fuller delivery struck very well, but straight to the fieldsman will result in a single. Hayth will be disappointed that he was not able to put that Fuller delivery away and has resulted in just a single. Nasser looking to bowl around the stumps to the right-handed batsman. Starts off by giving away a single of the first delivery. This time Umar Abbas picks that and handsomely dispatches it for a maximum. Very well struck there, right off the middle of the bat, and out of the park it goes for a huge 6. Late onslaught this from Umar Abbas, and important runs for sure for his team, as the score has now moved on to 107 runs for Thundercats with 4 deliveries remaining in this over, and that's another big one, and that's going to go out of the park as well over the long on region. As I told you, Umar Abbas has played some match-winning knocks for his team already. He's spent some time out there at the centre, and he finally says it's time for me to have a go at the bowlers. He's struck 2 of 2 from Nasser's final over here, and this is a terrific piece of batting from the youngster as well. 2 big 6s coming in. With 3 deliveries gone, it's already 13 runs off this over. The score has moved on to 113 runs now for Thundercats. They will be a very, very happy outfit there. For sure to have enjoyed the proceedings with the bats so far. On the other side, Flamingos Cricket Club will be not really happy outfit at this stage of the game, as they know they have given away a lot of runs. That hasn't quite come off the middle of the bat. Nasser coming underneath that and holds on to a catch there as Umar Abbas has to depart. He's done the damage though. He's played 2 big 6s in this over to give Thundercats a good score on the board. This time a lot of turn from the bowler Nasser. Umar not quite getting close to the ball, looking to have a huge swing, and the ball didn't quite middle it. The ball coming off the bat a long way in the air, and the result is a cotton bowled from Nasser. Picks up a wicket there with 2 more deliveries remaining. 13 runs off this over. It is Akif who's walked out to the centre as number 4 batsman. Fuller delivery. Has he got that off the middle of the bat? Seems like he has, and that's going to be a maximum from Akif's bat. Looks like it has gone all the way over the boundary ropes. Just waiting for the umpire's signal there, and there you go. The signal coming in from the umpire. What a strike that is from Akif. He's taken the risk there, dances down the pitch, connects it on the full, and looks to go straight as well to connect it off the middle to send it over the boundary ropes. This time has played it along the ground. The fielder will get around it, doesn't quite pick it cleanly. The throw not good enough. Through to the keeper. They picked up a single, looking for a third one. In fact, has resulted in a run out of the final delivery. It is Kcc who will be run out here. They were doing the right thing to look for another extra run for the team. Always the right thing to do. But the keeper outsmarting the batsman this time, running with the ball and disturbing the stumps, as 2 more runs have been added in the final delivery. Thundercats have done a phenomenal job with the bat to post a good score on the board. They managed to get 121 runs in this crucial game to get to the next stage of the tournament, with losing just 3 wickets. Ali Abbas was phenomenal at the top of the order. Brilliant striking ability that man has got. A well-made 41. Kcc, his partner, did really well to get 43. And it was Umar Abbas who got 2 big 6s before he departed off Nasser. There's the bowling card. Irfan 2 overs, 32 runs for him. Srijit for just 1 over for him. Satish bowling 1 over, giving away 14 runs. Nasser 2 overs, 32 runs and a wicket for him. Srinath was the pick of the bowlers, no doubt about that. 2 overs, 18 runs and a wicket for him. Pramod 2 overs was the most economical, 15 runs as the inning for Thundercats comes to an end. It was a brilliant effort from the young outfit to post 121 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. Hit the top scorer, 46 of 25, getting a run out in the last delivery, looking for the third one. Ali Abbas, what an inning that was. 41 of 19 deliveries. Umar Abbas with some good hits in the last over, getting to 21 of 14. Akif also getting into the act by striking 1 over the boundary ropes of the first delivery that he faced at the centre. Gets 8 important runs from just 2 deliveries that he faced. Thundercats, not to forget, have beaten Flamingos Cricket Club in the league stages of the tournament for sure. That will be running behind their minds, Flamingos, as they walk out to centre. But in order to get to the next stage of the tournament, they need to wipe those 121 runs and get to 122 to win this game. In order to get to the next stage of the tournament, it's going to be interesting run chase coming our way. For sure, it's going to be a lot of big strikes that will required from Thundercats. In fact, Flamingos Cricket Club to get to that score. It's going to be entertainment stuff coming our way. Stay tuned with us. We'll be right back after a very short break. Welcome back, viewers. It's going to be the run chase from Flamingos Cricket Club. The two opening batters for Flamingos Cricket Club out there at the centre. Nasser has done very well for his team with the bat. Is sent in to open the inning alongside Narendra, who's at the non-striker's end. It's been a very good batting display from the young outfit of Thundercats to post a very, very good score on the board. As they were asked to bat first, they've got 121 runs on the board, the target set for Flamingos Cricket Club to win this game and proceed to the next stage of the tournament. They have to get 122 here, as Akif, the youngster, will be starting the proceedings with the new ball for Thundercats. Being worked away on the onside, just falling short of the fieldsman in the long on region hit Kishore. Akif with a fuller delivery this time. Nasser just getting some bat onto the ball, looking to get that over the infield, as the ball was in the air for some time, keeping the fielder in the long on interested, falling short of him into his hands, resulting in a single to begin the proceedings in this run chase. Going to be Narendra on strike to face Akif. Brilliant delivery. That's a very, very good delivery, even very good line to be maintained by the young man in order to trouble the batsman. He's very effective when he gets that right and in that line. Not easy to get away, as he gets the ball to move slightly away from the right-handed batsman, causing them some bit of trouble with that movement. Very good delivery first up to Narendra. There you go, another Kcc delivery just outside the off-stump line, and nothing much the batsman can do about it. Getting some bat onto the ball and straight to the fieldsman Ali Abbas. Result is another dot delivery from Akif. Very nicely bowled by the youngster, the bowling spearhead for Thundercats, starting off brilliantly. 3 deliveries for just 1 run off this over number 1. Narendra on strike facing Akif. That's in the air. It should be taken. The keeper and the fielder looking to get to it. A brilliant effort from the wicket keeper, diving to get to the ball. In fact, the ball just falling away from him. Akif almost creating an opportunity for his team to strike in the very first over. Narendra very fortunate. The ball just carried over the fieldsman there, and the wicket keeper with a diving effort not able to get his hands onto the ball, as he survives. Another run added on to the score. Nasser back on strike. 4 deliveries and 2 runs of the over number 1. Brilliant start with the ball from the young Akif. Interesting to see what Nasser looks to do here. Brilliant delivery. What a beauty that is. Squaring the batsman with that movement. Speechless to say the least, with that swing and line and length, everything perfect this time from the bowler. And that was a very, very well bowled delivery, troubling the right-handed batsman as he was squared up, looking to get some bat onto the ball through to the keeper, resulting in another dot delivery. Been a terrific over so far, just the kind of start that Thundercats would have expected with the ball from Akif. With 1 more delivery to come in, interesting to see what Nasser looks to do here. Has a swing at it. The ball is a long way in the air. Can be taken. Yes, it is. Daksh holds on to a good catch this time. He created an opportunity earlier on of Narendra. Similar stroke, but that was just behind the wicketkeeper this time. Daksh doesn't make any mistake. Right behind that and holds on to a good catch. Banged in slightly short. Nasser looking for a flat batted strike, has a huge swing of the bat at it, comes off the edge, and Daksh comfortably under that holds on to a very good catch. The youngster picking a good one for his team, and Akif strikes from his final delivery. What a good start that is from Thundercats. They strike in the very first over to get rid of the dangerous Nasser who's departed to the dugout without making much impact in this run chase for his team. As the new batsman walks in at number 3, and looks like it's going to be a spin bowling option being introduced into the attack in the over number 2. It's going to be Rudransh Panchal with the ball for Thundercats here, the left arm spin bowler. He's loads of talent, no doubt, but important is he has to get it right. Not to forget, the ball is still pretty new. He has to make sure that he grips it well, not to give away any loose deliveries, as Narendra will be the man on strike. Here we go, the second over coming in from the left arm spin bowling option. Rudransh comes off the edge. The short third man fielder will cut it off, resulting in a single. Narendra picks up another single as Salia is the new batsman who's walked in at number 3, will be facing Rudransh. Quicker and flatter this time, straight to the fielder. No runs as the result. Ali Abbas doing the work for his team in the square leg region. Fortunate to get away with that. Rudransh was slightly shorter delivery. The batsman pretty new to the crease, not able to put that away. Another swing and a miss. The batsman too early in that stroke. Slightly slower through the air. Rudransh dot delivery is the result. That's another brilliant start from the young man. 3 deliveries for just 1 run. Starting to dominate the things out there at the center with the ball. That's another good delivery, but has been picked up really nicely by Salia. Gets it off the middle of the bat and dispatches it for a maximum. That was a clean strike from Salia. He got into a very good position, and off the middle of the bat it goes sailing over for a maximum. Could have been very risky if that stroke would have missed the bat. For sure it would have been a very confident appeal coming in. Nonetheless, Salia getting across the line of the ball and dispatching it for a maximum, getting his first and the team's first one as well, with a big hit over the boundary ropes. With 4 deliveries gone and 7 runs on the board, the score for Flamingos Cricket Club moves on to 9 runs in the over number 2. Strikes that well along the ground. Diving effort from Kishore there. It's going to be a long chase for the fieldsman. The ball might just win the race there. That was a very good looking stroke from Salia, this time all along the ground. That was slightly wider delivery from the bowler, and played it really well, rocking on the back foot and along the ground, reaching the boundary ropes with another confident looking stroke from Salia's bat. He's getting into the act here, Salia. He knows that. He needs to play a big knock for his team. He's off to a good start here. 10 or 4 deliveries for him. And that's a very good delivery. Much better line this from the young man. A dot delivery is the result. 2 overs done. Flamingos Cricket Club 13 for the loss of 1 wicket. The man to depart is Nasser. Narendra and Salia, the 2 batsmen out there at the center. (109 runs required from 48 deliveries now for Flamingos Cricket Club, with 9 wickets in hand. It is going to be Akif to continue. Rightly so, the captain deciding to continue with the bowling spearhead of Thundercats, who started off brilliantly in his first over, giving away just 2 runs and picking up a wicket. Started off well here. Interesting to see what Narendra looks to do in the over number 3 coming in from Akif, the final over of the power play for Flamingos Cricket Club. That's been wrapped on the pad, asking the question. Umpire Sajid Mahmood not interested in that appeal. Probably might have struck him down the leg side. Interesting to see the replay here. Surely going down the leg side there. The bowler was excited as it struck the pad. Another run added in the form of a leg bye. as Salia gets back on strike now. Akif with the ball. Flamingos Cricket Club, 14 runs on the board. And that's going to be a wide this time. Akif fails to get it right. Salia swinging his bat at it at the moment he saw a width on offer. As the ball goes through to the keeper, a wide has been signalled. Another run coming in the form of extras this time for Flamingos Cricket Club. It's Salia on strike. That's another swing, and this time no signal coming in from the umpire. That's down the leg side. Will be another wide delivery this. Akif probably looking for those pacey deliveries. Hasn't got the control that he's done in the first over for his team. He's given away a few extra runs already. Letting the pressure off the batsman with those loose deliveries in the form of wides. This time another swing and a miss from the batsman. Much better line. Salia there staying on the back foot, looking to cut that away. Dot delivery is the result. Still a decent over from Akif. 3 deliveries resulting in 3 runs off this over so far. That's a good one. Slower this time. Salia moving across the stumps, wanting to dispatch that in the mid-wicket region. Not getting hold of that. Another dot delivery is the result from Akif. Much better line this. Just around the off stump and away from it. He's troubled the batsman. It's been a very, very good spell so far, no doubt about, from the youngster. He's got 2 more deliveries to finish off his spell. He will surely be looking to be right on top of the proceedings here and get things going in the favour of his team with some decent bowling here. And that's going to be a wide this time. Not getting it right yet again. Akif, 3rd wide of this over. Flamingos Cricket Club has been able to strike those big hits yet. Just 2 of those, a boundary and a maximum coming in from Salia's bat. Apart from those, nothing much have come in so far. That's a good delivery this time coming in to the right-handed batsman. Salia yet again looking to play across the line, and the result is no runs. With 1 more delivery to come in to finish off the power play overs here. Just 18 runs have been given by Thundercats. Phenomenal bowling efforts so far. Akif has been brilliant with the ball. Yet again, a very, very economical spell. He's picked up the danger man, Nasser. And here is bowling to Salia. He's bowled a few wides, no doubt, in the over, but still has kept the batsman very quiet out there. Here comes the final delivery. Salia on strike. Goes past the bat. Delivery that results in a dot. Over number 3 comes to an end, and 18 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Brilliant spell of bowling from Akif. Finishes off his spell by giving away just 6 runs and picking up a wicket for his team. Flamingos Cricket Club definitely reeling at this stage of the game. They've just managed to post 18 runs from the first 3 overs that have come their way, and they've lost 1 wicket of Nasser, the dangerous batsman who's capable of striking the ball a long way. Has departed to that well-held catch by Daksh of Akif's bowling. 3 overs done. It's going to be another medium pace bowling option to be brought into the attack. Looks like It's going to be Umar Abbas coming in here. Or is it going to be his brother Ali Abbas? In fact, Ali Abbas will be brought into the attack to bowl the over number 4. He was brilliant with the bat. Ali, a well-made 40 plus runs, a quick fire knock from him at the top of the order, and now has been handed over the ball to do the trick for his team. For sure, he will be a very, very confident man at this stage, as he has got runs on the board for his team. As the start has also been very good, with just 18 runs given away from the first 3 overs. Ali Abbas will be looking to continue the good work the first 2 bowlers have started off with. Ali Abbas to Narendra. That's been picked up and dispatched for a maximum. Narendra had to play the waiting game and didn't quite get anything in the slot. In fact, that hasn't gone all the way. The boundary signal has come in from the umpire there. Looked like that came right off the middle of the bat. In fact, didn't have enough on it. Just falling short of the boundary ropes and resulting in a boundary. Score has moved on to 22 now for the loss of 1 wicket. Good strike that from Narendra to put the pressure on the bowling outfit here. Over number 4, the first delivery has been dispatched for a boundary. Narendra on strike to face Ali Abbas. Fuller delivery straight to the fieldsman, going through with a quick single that gets Sali on strike now. First 2 deliveries of the over number 4 have resulted in 5 runs. It's going to be Sali on strike now. He's got 10 of 9 deliveries. He looked to get those big hits going in the previous over from Akif. Wasn't able to quite get it away. Just a few wides that resulted in favour of Flamingos Cricket Club in the over number 3. For now, Salia will be winding up to go for the big hits here. Swing and a miss, and that will be signalled as a wide, this time by the umpire, Mustafa Qazi. A few wides have been bowled by Thundercats in this run chase from Flamingos Cricket Club. They need to avoid those wide deliveries. That's a powerful strike through the offside, just clearing the cover fieldsman in the 30-yard circle. Slight fumble from the fieldsman, and that will result in a couple of runs. Akif not able to collect the ball cleanly this time. He will be disappointed as he gives 100% all the time he's on the field. He's a very good fieldsman. Unfortunately, not able to collect the ball cleanly. This time, Salia manages to pick up a couple of runs. Wrapped him right in front of the stump, and that's going to be a wicket for Ali Abbas for sure. That looked mighty close the moment that missed the bat. For sure that would have gone on to strike the middle and off stump. That is Ali Abbas at his best here, coming in to bowl. He was struck for a boundary of the first delivery. The youngster kept going, and that was a very, very good, probably a slow one, doing the trick for him, wrapping the batsman right in front of the stumps. There you go, the umpire, Mustafa Qazi, with the nod of the head and then raising his finger to signal the batsman has to keep walking back to the dugout. As wicket number 2 goes down, it is the danger man Salia who's departed. He's a very capable batsman. He can get those big strikes in. Unfortunately for him, he wasn't really able to get that away. That was a fuller delivery in the line of the stumps, completely missing out on that as the batsman wrapped him right in front. Confident appeal from the fielding outfit, and Mustafa Qazi, the umpire, raising his finger to signal the departure of Salia as the new batsman has walked in at number 4 for Flamingos Cricket Club. Ali Abbas doing a good job here, striking from his first over and getting a wicket. Another good delivery just around that off-stump line, and that could have been mighty close if Hit Kishore would have struck the stumps. The batsmen set off for a quick run there, but they were taking on one of the quickest fielders in this outfit of Thundercats. Kcc is very quick. He did everything right there apart from striking the stumps. If not, that could have been early departure for Bikash as well. Nonetheless, another run added on to the score of Flamingos Cricket Club. They move on to 27 now for the loss of 2 wickets. Narendra back on strike. He started off the proceedings in this over by striking a boundary of Ali Abbas. Interesting to see what he looks to do here in the final delivery. Looks to get that away on the onside. Good work from the fieldsman there. Good work from him. Clean pickup. And the result is a single to finish off the over. Number 4. Flamingos Cricket Club in this run chase haven't been at their best yet. They're just going at 7 runs per over. After 4 overs have been bowled, they've scored just 28 runs, and in the process they've lost 2 important wickets. Nasser and Salih are the 2 batsmen to depart already, as Narendra and Bikash are out there at the centre. They will be looking to get some big hits going for their team. It's going to be a long chase this with just 6 overs remaining, 36 deliveries to come their way. And for sure, they have a long way to go here. 94 required from 36 deliveries. Still going to be a big ask this from the batters of Flamingos Cricket Club. Thundercats did a brilliant job batting first. Posted a big score on the board. And in the bowling as well. They've kept things very tight so far. As Arpit has been brought into the attack here to bowl the over number 5 for his team. Starts off with a slightly short delivery. The batsman caught in 2 minds still goes ahead with that stroke and gets it away for a boundary. Banged in shot slightly by the young man and gets the treatment from the batter here. Narendra picking up his 2nd boundary. That was a slower one from the bowler here. The batsman was slightly early into the stroke, but checking it at the last moment and finally gets it away for a boundary. Starts off the proceedings in the over number 5 with a boundary of the first delivery. Narendra, Arpit has to be careful here not to leak away too many runs. That's in the air. Will it be taken this time? A chance for the fieldsman, and Akif is the fielder there who holds on to the catch as the 3rd wicket goes down. It is Narendra who has to depart here. Arpit doing a good job here after being hit for a boundary of the first delivery. Good comeback by the young man to get rid of Narendra, who was just looking to open up. He struck a boundary in the previous over. And here again he started the proceedings into the over number 5 by striking a boundary. This time slightly wider away from the stumps. Wanting to strike that away on the offside. Doesn't quite middle it. The ball was in the air for a long time. Akif, being a good fieldsman, gets under that comfortably and holds on to a good catch. Arpit strikes here and gets a wicket for his team. As Irfan Basha walks in at number 5 for Flamingos Cricket Club. They are in deep trouble here with 32 runs and 3 wickets down. This is over number 5 coming their way. They still have 90 runs to get here. Still going to be a tough chase this for Flamingos Cricket Club. Arpit has got a wicket here and he will be very confident. Will be bowling to Irfan Basha, who's walked in at number 5 for Flamingos Cricket Club. Interesting to see what he looks to do here, Irfan Basha. For sure, they have to get going right from the word go. They need to get some quick runs. Fuller delivery, nicely bowled. Doesn't quite strike that off the middle of the bat. Another run added to the score of Flamingos Cricket Club. Irfan Basha opens his account with a single of the first delivery. That gets Bikash on strike now. 3 deliveries and 5 runs off this over from Arpit. Interesting to see what happens here. Bikash for sure will be winding up to go for the big ones. That is what is needed for Flamingos Cricket Club. A good delivery, swing and a miss and through to the keeper. Another dot from Arpit here. This will create every bit of pressure on the batters. Every dot delivery coming in to them. They know the required rate is climbing up with every dot delivery. They need to get those big hits going. Hasn't been easy going so far for Flamingos Cricket Club in this run chase. Almost 2 deliveries away from the 5th over coming to an end. It's been a very quiet start with the bat so far, and that's been struck well. Has he found the fielder in the deep? Yes, he has. And Umar Abbas takes the catch. Arpit strikes here again and picks up his wicket number 2 of the 5th over here. It is Bikash who has to depart in the hunt for the big one over the mid-wicket region. Doesn't quite middle it. Umar Abbas, safe pair of hands yet again from this outfit of Thundercats, was waiting for it. Holds on to it comfortably as another wicket goes down. Arpit picking up his 2nd one. Brilliant start from the young man. He's got one more delivery to go here as Bikash starts to take that long walk back to the dugout as the new man walks to the centre. Looks like it is Srijit who's walking in at number 6 for Flamingos Cricket Club. It is Arpit who will be bowling the final delivery of the over number 5. We have another phenomenal spin bowling option in this bowling outfit of Thundercats. Daksh, who hasn't been brought into the attack here. Probably he will be coming in to bowl the next over for sure for his team. He's been phenomenal with the ball for his team in this entire tournament, and he will be looking to make his presence felt in this match as well. That has been struck towards the long on. Fieldsman Haith doing the job for his team. Picking the ball up, returning it back to the bowler as a single finish off the over number 5 at the halfway stage. Thundercats have done brilliantly well to keep Flamingos Cricket Club to 34 for the loss of 4 wickets. Still a long way in this run chase with just 5 overs to come in and 6 wickets remaining for Flamingos Cricket Club. And as I said, it is Daksh who's been introduced into the attack. This young spin bowling sensation has done phenomenally well for his team in this entire tournament. He's picked up a few Man of the Match awards as well for his terrific spell of bowling. He's taken a good catch earlier on to dismiss Nasser. And now he's back into the attack to bowl the over number 6 for his team. Daksh will be bowling to Srijit. He's opened his account with a single of the first delivery that he's faced. Here comes Daksh to bowl the over number 6 for his team. Slightly short delivery on the pads has been worked away, and that will result in a boundary. Not a kind of start that you expect from Daksh here. Loose delivery and gets hit for a boundary of the first delivery. Srijit gets it away for a good boundary there. Slightly short in the line of the stumps though. Picked a spot and dispatched it for a boundary. No chance for the fielder to cut it off. The first delivery of the over number 6 results in a boundary from Daksh. Another powerful strike this, and that's going to result in another boundary. Srijit has got his plans laid out here. He's decided to take on Daksh, and 2 from 2 deliveries resulting in 8 runs to begin the proceedings in over number 8. With that, a fielder has been moved in from offside to the onside probably. In fact, Akif just walking to the bowler to have a word with him and let him know where precisely he needs to be looking to be bowling to Srijit. Struck 2 well-made boundaries here to begin the proceedings in the over number 6 to add pressure on the Thundercats here, the young outfit. They need to learn from their mistakes, and that's a good delivery. Slightly slower this time. The batsman getting across, squared up and beaten in the process. Good comeback from Daksh. Another good delivery, turning it away from the right-handed batsman. Good stuff this, deciding to go over the stumps, and now he's looking to turn the ball away from the right-handed batsman. Another play and a miss. Another dot is the result through to the keeper. Brilliant stuff. Excellent comeback, keeping the right line going. The batsman still in the hunt to target the square leg and the mid-wicket region. This time moves across, looks to go for the big one as well. Misses, and a dot delivery to finish off. Brilliant work from Daksh there. First 2 deliveries resulting in 8 runs, and the next 4 deliveries it goes past the bat. Every time the batsman look to send him out of the ground, the ball goes passing the bat through to the keeper. Another over comes to an end. 6 overs done, 42 for the loss of 4 wickets. Flamingos Cricket Club with 24 deliveries and 80 runs to get with 6 wickets in hand. It's going to definitely be a big ask this from the batters of Flamingos Cricket Club to get close to that victory target here. This has been a very good performance, to say the least, about Thundercats so far. They shouldn't be relaxed at any point of the game. This is not done yet, as Irfan Basha will be the man on strike. Just one delivery for him out there at the centre. He's opened his account as Harpreet comes back into the attack to bowl his over number 2, his first over, giving away 6 runs and picking up 2 wickets. Will be bowling to Irfan Basha here. That struck well, and that is going to go over the long on region for a maximum. Fuller delivery from Harpreet and gets the treatment from Irfan Basha. What a clean strike. Usually opens the knock for his team at the top of the order. Wasn't really coming in to open the inning for them. Not sure what the strategy was for Flamingos Cricket Club. And he showed his authority here by sending that over the long on region for a maximum, taking the score on to 48 runs now. Pressure on Harpreet here after giving away a 6 of the first delivery. Interesting to see what he looks to do here to make a comeback after Irfan Basha struck him for a maximum. That's flat batted this time past the bowler. Will just be a single. Ali Abbas not able to collect the ball cleanly as one more run is added to the score. Looks like it is Kandarp. Ali Abbas who failed to collect the ball cleanly there. 7 runs of the first 2 deliveries from Harpreet. Swings at it. Has he got enough on it? In fact, will fall just short of the fieldsman. Umar Abbas doing the work. Clean pickup and a good return at the keeper's end. Just a single that for Srijit. Slightly short from Harpreet. The batsman didn't quite middle it. The ball was in the air for some time. Irfan Basha back on strike. 3 deliveries and 8 runs off this over. A good one for Flamingos Cricket Club. Slow one. Irfan Basha looking for another big strike. Doesn't quite middle it. The fielder, by the time he gets to the ball, easy pickings for the batsman in the form of a couple more runs being added to the score. The score now moves on to 52 runs. 70 runs more required for Flamingos Cricket Club. This is over number 7. 20 deliveries remaining and 70 runs to get is still a very big ask. Possibility though, as Irfan Basha is on strike now. So another powerful strike. Has he found the fielder in the deep? Yes, he has. Het Kishore will not miss out on those chances. He takes a very good catch as he has enjoyed that. And it's Irfan Basha who has to depart. Harpreet strikes yet again, picking up his 3rd victim of the evening. The medium pace bowler has done well here to keep the ball in the right areas. He's taken a few hits as well, but he's kept coming at the batsman, as a result of which he's picked up 3 wickets. As another wicket goes down, half the side back in the dugout for Flamingos Cricket Club, with the scorecard reading just 52 runs on the board. Harpreet striking yet again, and there's the equation on your screens. 70 runs to get from 19 deliveries. As I told you earlier, not to forget, Thundercats had beaten Flamingos Cricket Club already in the league stages of the game. For sure, that would be playing behind their minds, and that is probably one reason why they haven't been able to get their act together here. Flamingos Cricket Club on the other side. What a phenomenal performance this has been from Thundercats. Pramod walks to the centre straight away, looks to take on the bowler here. Walks down the pitch, doesn't quite middle it. A single is the result. Over number 7 comes to an end from Harpreet. 11 runs coming off it and a wicket for him. Finishes off his spell here. Well bowled, a young man for his 2 overs, giving away 17 runs and picking up 3 important wickets from Flamingos Cricket Club. There you go. The equation on the requirement is going to be 18 deliveries and 69 runs to get for Flamingos Cricket Club. Going to be a big ask this. Interesting to see who will be coming in to bowl here. Daksh has bowled just 1 over, gave away 8 runs, and brilliant comeback from him to beat the batsman on 4 consecutive deliveries, looking to play the same stroke in the mid-wicket and square leg region on all the 4 occasions, missing out. And here is back into the attack to bowl his over number 2. It's going to be Pramod on strike. We've got another match coming your way. Al Rashid International versus Bank of Silon. The next one for the 2nd edition of the Emerging Cup. Stay tuned with us as well. But before that, it's going to head into an exciting finish if Flamingos Cricket Club look to get those big hits from the 5 wickets that remain for them out there at the centre, as Daksh comes into the attack and starts off with a dot delivery against Pramod here. Brilliantly bowled yet again, this time going through straighter to the keeper. Swing and a miss, and the stumping has been affected by the wicket keeper though. Seems like Pramod was well inside the crease. A dot delivery yet again from Daksh, brilliantly bowled. That is why he's such an important factor in this bowling lineup. The spin bowling option, he always gives the batsmen that feeling that they can go after him, but he almost ends up picking their wickets most of the times. Kishore there with that effort, trying to get a run out at the non-striker's end with a quick throw there, but the batsman Pramod well in. 3 deliveries and just 1 run off this over. Srijit back on strike. He's decided to go around the stumps to Srijit, where he got few beatings in the previous over. This time looking to move across the line and strike it powerfully yet again, missing. Probably got some bat onto the ball this time. Another dot delivery is the result. Brilliant stuff from Daksh. He's not afraid to toss the ball up as well. This time a flatter delivery played straight back to him, and another dot delivery comes in from him. 5 deliveries of this over, resulting in just a run. Pramod is waiting probably there to get some strike back. In fact, another dot delivery results in completion of over number 8. Flamingos Cricket Club struggling at this stage with 54 runs on the board for the loss of 5 wickets with 12 deliveries remaining. Seems like Thundercats have taken the show here and have dominated the proceedings with the bat earlier on, and now with the ball doing such a good job. It is going to be Rudransh to come in and bowl the over number 9. This has been a very clinical performance from this young outfit of Thundercats. No doubt they have dominated the entire proceedings here in this game so far. For sure, Flamingos Cricket Club will be mighty disappointed with their effort. They won the toss, selected to bowl first, and from there it started off when the 2 opening batters of Thundercats walked to the centre. They were striking the ball with so much ease and brilliance. They got those quick runs at will. They put up a good show. Both the opening batters going past the 40 runs mark. Kishore and Ali Abbas yet again shining bright with the bat for the team. They laid a solid foundation for them to get to 121 runs. And the bowling has been brilliant as well. That's off the inside edge from Pramod's bat. In fact, he doesn't look to go for a run. Seems like Flamingos Cricket Club have decided the only way for them out in this game is to go for those big hits with 11 deliveries to come in. Surely it's not going to be easy to get those away against Rudransh. His first over giving away 11 runs. Good delivery this time, flatter and quicker into the pads of Pramod. No run is the result. Goes past the bat yet again, and that's going to be another dot delivery. So far, 3 dots of this over from Rudransh. He's done brilliantly well. Pramod is for sure looking for those big hits. Hasn't quite got going, and that's an inside edge and onto the stumps as he has to walk back. Rudransh strikes and picks up a wicket here. 6th wicket goes down for Flamingos Cricket Club into the over number 9, and seems like this is definitely a brilliant show with the ball from the bowlers of Thundercats. They've no doubt kept things tied up for the batsmen. They haven't let them loose, and as a result of which they have managed to pick wickets at regular intervals. As a result of that, the score currently reading just 54 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. And Rudransh has done the trick with the ball as well in this over for his team, keeping it very tied up for the batsmen. And Pramod in the hunt for the big one, doesn't quite middle it off the inside edge and onto the stumps as Rudransh picks up a wicket as well to his name. It is the new batsman who's walking in at number 8 for Flamingos Cricket Club. He's got an interesting grip. What can he do against the left arm spin bowling option from Thundercats? There you go. Look at the grip of the batsman. He's got an interesting grip, but that's how he plays. And that is a chance put down. That should have been taken. Fairly a simple chance coming in. And that's a poor return from the fieldsman. Hayth is disappointed there, and that throw really wild, going over the wicket keeper, giving away extra runs. For the first time, the Thundercats seem to have not got it right in the fielding. The youngsters letting things slip away in the form of a catch and then an extra run coming in the form of an overthrow. And this time, this is another missed chance and has gone over the boundary ropes for a maximum. Rudransh finishes off his spell here, picking up a wicket and giving away a maximum in the final delivery. With that, 6 deliveries remain in this run chase for Flamingos Cricket Club. They've posted 62 runs. It is now 60 runs to get from 6 deliveries, 10 runs per ball to get with 4 wickets remaining. Looks like it is going to be a Smith coming into the attack to bowl the over number 10. The leg spin bowling option for Thundercats. Surely they have pocketed this game, as Rashid will be the man on strike facing a Smith. The leg spin bowling option for Thundercats to come in and bowl the final over. Starts off with a quicker delivery, works it away on the onside as Rashid straight to the fieldsman. One more run is added on to the score, moves on to 63 now. 5 deliveries and 59 runs to get. As Satish is back on strike, he's got a 6 of the last delivery that he's faced out there at the centre, sending it over the long on region. Interesting grip he's got on the bat, but that is the way he bats. Looks to strike that powerfully, hasn't quite middled it, straight to the long on fieldsman Umar Abbas. Another run added to the score of Flamingos Cricket Club, moves on to 64 now. 58 more required. 4 deliveries remain. Slower delivery this time through to the wicket-keeper's gloves. Surijit, swing and a miss for him. No runs is the result. As he struck that well and straight in the hands of the fieldsman, probably Umar Abbas letting a chance down now. It's going to be another single this. In fact, the batsmen haven't decided to go for a single there. Srijit deciding to retain the strike. That's a fuller delivery, has been signalled as a no ball by the umpire Mustafa Qazi. Unfortunately, things seem to be losing up here from Thundercats. They're not just the same outfit that was there for 8 overs. Just letting things slip by a little. Nonetheless, they know that they've got this match in their favor. Another good strike from Satish, and that will result in a boundary. That was a free hit delivery coming in from Asmeet. After he bowled that above the waistline, no ball was signalled by the umpire Mustafa Ghazi. This time deciding to go around the stumps to the left-handed Satish, who gets it away for a boundary. Chase from Omar Abbas, not able to get there, as the score has now moved on to 70 runs. With one more delivery coming in, 52 is what is required. That's another powerful strike. Might be another boundary from Satish's bat. With that, Flamingos Cricket Club moved to 74 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. Smith cannot believe that the fielder is not there on the boundary ropes. Not really sure why the fielder was brought in. The bowler cannot believe it. Nonetheless, a boundary to finish off Thundercats. What a phenomenal victory that is. They win this game by 47 runs. There's the match summary. Thundercats asked to bat first, put up a brilliant show with a good opening partnership between Hit and Ali Abbas. Hit, the top scorer, 46 of 25. Ali Abbas, brilliant, 41 of 19 deliveries for him. Umar got 21 from 14, and Akif got some runs at the later stages as well, as 8 of 2 deliveries from his bat. In the bowling, Nasser and Srinath, the two bowlers, picking up a wicket apiece from their 2 overs. In the batting, nothing much coming in from Flamingos Cricket Club, apart from that late onslaught from Satish, getting 17 from 5 deliveries. It was struggle for all the batters. Narendra, Salia and Srijit putting up 12 runs on the board. In the bowling, it was Arpit who was pick of the bowlers, 3 for 17 from his 2 overs. Akif was phenomenal with the new ball for his team. A very, very economical spell. 2 overs, 6 runs and a wicket. Rudransh, 2 overs, 19 runs and a wicket for him. Ali Abbas, 1 over, 10 runs and a wicket to his name. With that, we come to the end of this match here, as Thundercats steal the show with a 47-run victory over the talented Flamingos Cricket Club. We have another game coming your way. Stay tuned with us. It is the semi-final number 1 of the Imaging Cup 2nd edition. Al Rashid International taking on Bank of Silon. When we come back, it's going to be the live coverage coming your way. Welcome, dear viewers. It is the first semi-final being played for the second edition of Emerging Cup. Al Rashid International Shipping Company taking on Bank of Silon. Al Rashid Shipping Company winning the toss and electing to have a ball first. As we have a look at both the squads, first up Al Rashid International Shipping Company led by Naushad Abdul Karim, Prashant Kudurito, Abdul Latif, Ali Abdul Rashid, Anwar Rahim, Gokul Das Kurup, Muhammad Wasim Manuraj, Ramachandran, Pawan Raj, Singer of Velu, Prabhosh Lal and Sargunam Parthiban to make the playing 11 for Bank of Silon Cricket Club, led by Muhammad Karim, Captain Mazusanka Fernando, wicketkeeper Dinesh Veeravansa, Hemanta Karuna Ratne, Kashun Madhuranga, Kumara Kamalasiri, Lakshita Vikramase, Sayyidur Rizwan, Sanjeeva Damika, Tilina Avanta and Vasanta Lakruwan to make the playing 11. As the two opening batters are out there for Bank of Silon, it is the captain who will be facing the first delivery. He's done well for his team in this tournament, and for sure he will be looking to give them a good start as well. Coming in to bat at the top for them as the left arm bowling option. Wasim is all set to start the proceedings with the new ball for Al Rashid. That's a very good delivery. He gets the ball to curve in to the right-handed batsman Karim. Troubled at that swing from Wasim. The big man operating with the ball starts off with a brilliant delivery. Good take behind the stumps by the wicket-keeper. Fuller delivery doesn't quite get it in the direction that he would have wanted to. Get some bat onto the ball. First runs on the board for Bank of Silon coming in from Karim. Not a confident looking stroke from him. Nonetheless, some bat onto the ball and the batsmen go through for a quick single. That's a beauty of a delivery, and that's cleaned up the batsman Dinesh there. Wasim is phenomenal in the over number one. The first delivery troubled the batsman. This one targeted at the stump. The batsman misses to get onto the ball. And there you go. The ball goes on to strike the stumps. The first wicket comes in for Al Rashid International Shipping Company. And the bowler has done really well to let the ball curve in. And the batsman not able to get his bat in time to block that delivery. A good one from Wasim to get rid of the opening batter. With one run on the board, the first one goes down for Bank of Silon. And it's going to be the talented all-rounder for Bank of Silon, walk to the centre. This man has been really sensational performance for his team here. As he walks in pretty early in the over number one at number 3. He's got a lot of responsibility on his shoulders. He has to bat for his team and get some important runs, and also will come in to bowl at the later stages of the game when his teams get out to the centre to have a bowl. Been a brilliant start from Wasim this time again, wrapping the batsman on the pad. Sanjeeva stuck in the crease, looking to work that away on the onside. Probably going down the leg side. Wasim seems to be enjoying his stint with the ball here. Been a terrific over number one already. A wicket to his name. And just one run given away from the 4 deliveries that he's bowled. Sanjeeva is going to be one Important wicket to pick up here, and that is another good delivery, angling it into the right-handed batsman. Fuller delivery yet again, watchfully kept away by Sanjeeva. Result is another dot from the bowler Wasim. With 1 run on the board and a wicket down, Bank of Silon straight away pushed on to the back foot in the very first over. Wasim with his final delivery. And that's again goes past the bat through to the keeper. A dot to finish off. A brilliant over from Wasim coming to an end from Al Rashid, the International Shipping Company. First over, 1 run and a wicket for Wasim. It's going to be Kareem, the captain, on strike now with the second over coming into him. It's going to be Pawan Raj with the ball to come in and bowl the over number 2. It's the captain of Bank of Silon who will be on strike. He's got just 1 delivery in the first over. He got it away for a single. In fact, 2 deliveries in the first over. One troubled him, and the second one he got it away for a single. That's a good start from the bowler Pawan Raj. Slightly short. Kareem looking to cut that away on the offside. Misses. Dot delivery is the result. That's in the air, will just fall short of the fieldsman. A chance of run out. As a shy at the stumps, Kareem gets away with a single there. Gets Sanjeeva on strike now. Good start with the ball from Pawan Raj. He's also been really good with the ball for his team. He's picked up early wickets for them. Worked away on the onside very nicely by the batsman Sanjeeva. Towards the square leg region to open his account with a single. Been a quiet start this for Bank of Silon. 3 runs on the board for a loss of 1 wicket into the over number 2. Kareem back on strike to face Pawan Raj. Looking to dance down the pitch. The bowler banging in shot there. Watching the batsman go down the pitch. Doing the right thing there as he goes past the bat. Hit again. Kareem missing out. Another dot delivery is the result. Another good delivery through to the keeper this time, turning out to be a very good over as well from Pawan Raj. It's a terrific start with the ball from Al Rashid, the International Shipping Company. They've kept things very tied up for the batsmen. They haven't offered any loose deliveries so far. They've made them work really hard so far for the 3 runs that they've got on the board. That's another swing and a miss from the batsman Kareem, and over number 2 comes to an end. And that's a brilliant over from Pawan Raj, giving away just 2 runs. The score for Bank of Silon, not the kind of start that they would have hoped for. Just 3 runs for the loss of 1 wicket after 2 overs have been completed. That's a good start as well from Wasim. Good delivery to Sanjeeva off the pad and will result in a leg bye. Kareem back on strike now. He's had a struggle out there at the centre. Hasn't quite able to get those big hits going from his bat. This time cleans up Wasim. A well-directed delivery in the line of the stumps. He was getting bogged down there. He had enough of it. He wanted to go for the big one. Dances down the pitch. Looks to go for the big one. Swings at the ball. Misses as the ball goes on to strike the stumps. Wasim picks up his wicket number 2 with a good delivery. Well-directed. And there you go, joy for the bowler and the keeper celebrating the wicket number 2 that has gone down for Bank of Silon. And it is the captain, Kareem, who has to walk back here. Dejected he looks as he takes that long walk back. It was a struggle for him out there at the centre with some decent deliveries coming into him. And one in the line of the stumps from Wasim does the trick yet again for him, picking up his wicket number 2 for his team. Brilliant display of seam bowling here from the opening bowlers of Al Rashid International Shipping Company. Very, very decent effort to limit the runs to just 4 runs, and they've picked up 2 wickets already. Bank of Silon seem to be in some trouble here. It's going to be the left-handed Tilina who walks in at number 4 for Bank of Silon. Interesting to see what he can do with the bat for his team. For sure, it's not going to be easy with the way Wasim is going out there at the centre. Has been a terrific line and length so far from him. Has troubled the batsman. Has picked up 2 wickets already. And a brilliant delivery yet again. This time angles it away from the left-handed batsman. This is a brilliant display of seam bowling from this left arm medium pace bowler for Al Rashid International Shipping Company. This is classy stuff from him. He's dominated the proceedings with the ball and he's enjoyed 2 wickets already as the struggle continues for the batsman with him operating with the ball. This time the batsman gets some bat onto the ball along the ground towards the long on fieldsman. Going to be just a single as another run is added on to the score of Bank of Silon. They get on to 5 runs now as Sanjeeva gets back on strike. For sure, it's going to depend a lot on Sanjeeva here. He's the man that is well known for his batting skills in this team. He's fought it out until this point. 5 deliveries for just 1 run off his bat. Very unlike him. But it hasn't been easy for the batsman. And that's another good delivery in the line of the stump straight to the fieldsman. And the batsmen go through for a quick single. Another run added to the score. Sanjeeva picking up a single as Tilina is back on strike now. What a brilliant spell of bowling this has been. Very economical. The bowlers of Al Rashid International Shipping Company. And very good delivery this time. A huge swing of the bat from the batsman Tilina as the ball goes past the bat. A dot delivery to finish off. Can you believe it? First 3 overs in the power play with fielding restrictions on. Al Rashid have just given away 6 runs and picked up 2 wickets. Wasim with a phenomenal spell of medium pace bowling. 2 overs giving away 3 runs and picking up 2 wickets for his team in the first semi-finals. As Pawan Raj is back into the attack to bowl his over number 2. He was very decent in his first over as well. The captain deciding to give him another go with the ball as he comes in to bowl to Sanjeeva, who will be the man on strike. Pawan Raj with a few short pitch deliveries troubled the captain of Bank of Silon in the previous over. And this time it's going to get interesting as Sanjeeva gets on strike with a pretty open stance from this man. Swing and a miss through to the keeper. Dot delivery is the result. This has been pretty much the story for the batters of Bank of Silon. They haven't able to get enough bat onto the ball. Many deliveries that have gone through to the keeper, resulting in dots. Haven't got going with the bat. This time, has he got that away? The fielder in the long on will cut it off. It's going to be just a single. Sanjeeva also not looking at his best here. Played that in the air. He wanted to get a big one, didn't quite middle it. Fortunately for him, didn't carry all the way through the long on. Fieldsman, another run is added to the score of Bank of Silon, as the score has now moved on to 7 runs. With the left-handed batsman on strike, a lot of field changes being done out there at the centre, as Pawan Raj will continue. That's a brilliant delivery yet again. How close was that to the off-stump line? Not really good cricket this from Tilina. Pretty early into his inning, fetching that ball from outside the off-stump and wanting to dispatch it in the mid-wicket direction. Not a smart thing to do, especially when the bowlers are bowling such a good line out there at the centre. It's been trouble throughout for the batters so far in the 3.3 overs that have come in. This time does manage to get some bat. The fielder in the long on is very quick. He gets to the ball pretty quickly. Clean pickup and a good return at the bowler's end will limit the batsman to just another run. 8 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Sanjeeva gets back on strike now. Looks to move across the stumps, guides that away in the square leg region. The batsman wanting a second there. Sanjeeva quick to spot that. The fielder has got to the ball already, says no to Tilina. As another run is added to the score. Still been a very decent over this from Pawan Raj. 5 deliveries and 3 runs have come off this over as well. Keeping things very tied up for the batsman. This has been a very good bowling effort from Rashid, the International Shipping Company. That's on the pad, might be a wide. Very rare that has been so far in this disciplined bowling effort from Rashid. This time, wide delivery down the leg side from the bowler Pawan Raj takes the score on to 10 runs. That struck well in the mid-wicket direction. It's going to be a chase for the long-on fieldsman. Will cut it off just before the boundary ropes as the batsmen comfortably go through for a couple of runs. Good strike that from Tilina. That will give him some confidence as over number 4 comes to an end. Bank of Silon going at 3 runs per over. 12 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. The scorecard reading at this stage. Been a very disciplined bowling effort so far. Bank of Silon have to do a real good job here to post a good score on the board. They have 36 deliveries remaining and they've got just 12 runs from the 24 deliveries that have come their way, and they've lost 2 wickets. As Sanjeeva will be the man on strike now. The 2 opening bowlers have done a phenomenal job for Rashid, the International Shipping Company. They've just given away 12 runs and picked up 2 wickets. Pawan Raj and The left arm seam bowler, as Manuraj has been introduced into the attack here. Sanjeeva looking for that switch hit, doesn't get it off the bat here. Good delivery from Manuraj to begin the proceedings with the ball, continuing with the good work the two opening bowlers started off for their team with. Manuraj to Sanjeeva. What a good delivery. That was pacey one from the bowler. The batsman Fox there with that quick delivery. Didn't know what happened there as the ball went through to the keeper. Sanjeeva is a pretty good batsman. He's had his struggles so far out there at the centre. 11 deliveries for just 4 runs. And the good work with the ball continues from Rashid International Shipping Company. Terrific performance from their bowling outfit so far. Manuraj to Sanjeeva here. Third delivery of the over number 5 coming in. Finally gets some bat onto it. Will fall short of the long off. Fieldsman going to be a single. As another run is added on to the score of Bank of Silon. They now move on to 13 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. What a disciplined bowling effort this has been so far. Just one wide delivery down the leg side from Pawan Raj, resulting in that extra. Apart from that, it's all been a struggle for the batters to get those 12 runs with the bat for the loss of 2 wickets. In fact, 13 on the board now with a wide that has come their way. Manuraj has also started off brilliantly. 3 deliveries and just 1 run off his over so far. Onto the pads, worked away nicely by the left-handed batsman. Will be looking for a couple here. Good running between the wickets. Tilina going through with that. And easy couple of runs for the batsman. Good work yet again from the fielding outfit of Al Rashid International Shipping Company. They've been disciplined in the field as well. Two more deliveries remain in the over number 5. That's a good strike this time, but straight to the fieldsman. The batsmen go through with a quick single. The fielder not quite collecting the ball cleanly. Powerful strike from Tilina's bat. He knew that he's going to go through with a single. With that, the over number 5 comes to an end as well. In fact, there's one more delivery remaining as the batsman has asked for a change of bat, Sanjeeva. That's been worked away nicely, and that might end up just going on the boundary ropes there. The umpire checking with the fieldsman whether that has carried all the way. Seems like Sanjeeva has got that right. Looking for that scoop stroke and gets it right off the middle. Seems like that landed right on the boundary rope there, and that will be signalled as a maximum. A good way to finish off the over number 5. Still a very good over that. Unfortunately, the last delivery being dispatched for a maximum. The score for Bank of Silon now moves on to 22 for the loss of 2 wickets. Looks like Sanjeeva is walking back to the dugout as retired out. As Tirina will be joined by the new batsman. Unfortunate there for Sanjeeva. Just started to open up. Got one over the fine leg region for a maximum. Unfortunate way to go back to the dugout as the batsman departs. It's the new man to replace Sanjeeva out there at the centre. Pretty unfortunate to see Sanjeeva walk back to the dugout. It's not easy for the batsman though. Just when he got that over the fine leg region for a maximum, he's decided to walk back to the dugout as the new man will be at the non-strikers end. It's going to be Tilina on strike now as Lal has been introduced into the attack. Prabhosh Lal, in fact, coming in to bowl the over number 6 for Al Rashid International Shipping Company. With the left-hander on strike now, Tilina, 7 of 8 deliveries for him. Wide delivery to start off from Prabhosh. And the batsmen also go through for a run, 2 wides to start the proceedings into the over number 6. Takes the score on to 24 runs now. Swings at it, and that's a miss from Lakshita, who's walked out to the centre with an intention to go for the big one. A dot delivery from Prabhosh, just around that off-stump line, missing the stumps narrowly there. Fuller delivery this time off the inside edge towards the fine leg region. Will just be a single this time from Lakshita's bat. As he picks up a single, another run is added on to the score of Bank of Silon as they move on to 25 now for the loss of 3 wickets. Over number 6 coming into them. Tilina back on strike, 7 of 8 deliveries with his bat so far. Looks to go for the big one, hasn't quite middled it. Not quite going in the direction that he would have wanted to. Picks up another single. As another run is added on to the score of Al Rashid International Shipping Company here. Have done a very good job with the ball for keeping the score in check for Bank of Silon. 26 runs on the board here. Over number 6 this. That's along the ground towards the long off fieldsman. Will just be a single from Lakshita's bat. Two more deliveries remain in the over from Prabhosh. Still been a decent one from him. That's a powerful strike along the ground, straight to the fielder, and the long on will just be a single. Al Rashid International Shipping Company will not mind those singles coming in for Bank of Silon. They would be more than happy to give those away at this stage of the game. Over number 6 this, as Lakshita is back on strike. The left hand right hand combination giving a lot of work for the fielders of Al Rashid. Every time the strike changes, they have to make a lot of changes to the field. This time the ball is in the air and has been taken by the fieldsman in the long on region. Lakshita came in with an intentions of going for the big ones. Seemed like he did quite middle it this time. The ball carrying straight into the hands of the fieldsman, who made no mistake. In fact, holding on to the catch of the third attempt. Prabhosh Lal strikes here. Fuller delivery. Lakshita gets it straight towards the long on fieldsman. One attempt, second one, and third one. He finally did manage to hold on to that as the fourth wicket goes down for Bank of Silon. They're struggling after 6 overs, just posting 28 runs for the loss of 4 wickets as the new batsman walks to the centre to join Tilina. That's in the air, just falling away from the bowler there. Sargunam being introduced into the attack. Starts off by giving up a single. Tilina batting on 10 of 11 deliveries as Rizwan has joined him out there at the centre. It's been a sad story of affairs with the bat for Bank of Silon. They haven't even able to get those wickets going here, courtesy of very disciplined bowling effort from Rashid International Shipping Company bowlers. That's a powerful strike. Has he got enough on it? Has he cleared the fielder there? Yes, he has. Rizwan gets into the act here. Finally gets it off the middle after a good one from the batsman who departed to the dugout, being retired. The second maximum coming in with a confident strike from Rizwan's bat. Goes all the way over the long off region for a maximum, taking the score on to 35 runs now. That's a good delivery, good comeback by Sargunam. Rizwan yet again wanting to go for the big one, misses out this time as the ball goes through to the keeper. 7 runs off this over, 3 deliveries gone. The batsman is happy to let that go through to the keeper. This time a wide will be signalled. Swing and a miss. The keeper also fails to collect the ball cleanly. That will result in an extra run in the form of a bye this time. There you go, the signal coming in from umpire Mustafa Qazi. As another run is added out to the score of Bank of Silon. It moves on to 37. There's been a decent over for Bank of Silon. They've got 8 runs from the 4 deliveries that have come in. Tilina back on strike. Off the inside edge, straight towards the short third man fieldsman. Another run being added to the score. Over number 7 this, with 1 more delivery to come in. The scorecard just 38 runs on the board for Bank of Silon. Rizwan started off well by striking a powerful 6 of the very first delivery that he faced out there at the centre. Interesting to see what he looks to do here in the final delivery from Sargunam. Looks to go for another powerful one, but this time doesn't quite get it off the middle of the bat towards the long on region. Chance of a run out. If that throw would have been closer to the stumps, could have been a problem for Tilina. Nonetheless, the batsmen take the risk, and the risk pays off for them. They pick up a couple more. With 7 overs done, 40 for the loss of 4 wickets. Bank of Silon. That's been struck well, is it? Has it gone all the way? Yes, it has. Tilina manages to get one off the middle of the bat to dispatch Prabhu Lal over the long on region for a maximum. With that, the score for Bank of Silon moves on to 46 runs now. That was a very well struck from Trilina's bat here. He's been there for quite some time. This time gets it in the slot and dispatches it over the long on region for a handsome looking strike. Very confidently struck, and that will give him a lot of confidence for sure as he moves on to 17 from 13 deliveries. Prabhu Lal under pressure here. First delivery of his over number 2 being dispatched for a maximum. This time the batsman misses, so does the wicketkeeper to collect the ball cleanly. Going to be a single in the form of a bye yet again. Disappointment for the bowler and the keeper, as that was a good delivery. How close was that to knock off the stumps? Results in a run in the form of a bye. As Rizwan gets back on strike now, 8 of 4 deliveries from him, including a terrific 6. Tigana will be signaled as a wide this time. Being worked away on the onside. The misfield from the fielder there. Wasim not quite getting it right for the team, resulting in a couple of runs given away. He's not happy man, Wasim. He did such a good job with the ball, and this time resulting in 2 runs given away. Fuller delivery through to the keeper. Well done by the keeper there to get his patch to the ball, this time not giving away any extra run in the form of a bye. That's another powerful strike along the ground, straight towards the long off fieldsman. Going to be a single this. The batsman taking on the fieldsman. Good running between the wickets. Tilina is pushing Rizwan to go for those extra runs there, and they've taken risks so far. Has paid off for them. It's 2 more runs come off the final delivery. Good over that for Bank of Silon. 12 runs resulting off it. Still 1 more delivery to come in. Rizwan back on strike to face Prabhu. Powerful strike along the ground. It's going to be a long chase for the fielder there. Does well to get it. Throw coming in. But the batsman really quick there, completing the second run with a lot of ease. Good over that for Bank of Silon. 14 runs coming off it, with 54 for the loss of 4 wickets now. 12 legal deliveries remain for them to have a go at the bowlers of Rashid International Shipping Company here. Good late onslaught this. Good partnership going on between Tilina and Rizwan. Rizwan is on to 14 of 8. Tilina is on to 17 from 14 deliveries. The fielders and the batsmen get around for a quick sip of water there. With 2 overs remaining in the inning number 1 to come to an end. Interesting to see who will be coming in to bowl the over number 9 for Al Rashid International Shipping Company. With a bat, this has been a pretty decent performance with this partnership going strong for Bank of Silon. Still not enough runs on the board with 2 overs to come in. Can they get some big hits going in order to get to a respectable total in this semi-final one? The winner of this will eventually go through to the final for sure. It's going to be Manu Raj to come in to bowl his over number 2. First over resulted in 10 runs. It's pretty decent in his first over, apart from that last delivery which resulted in a 6. Silon on strike to face Manuraj. That's a clean strike off the middle of the bat. Has he got all the way? Yes, in fact, that's a terrific 6. Just a short arm jab that with a pacey delivery from Manuraj coming in, and that goes all the way over the long on region for a maximum. What a good strike that was from Tilena's bat. Brilliantly done. Nothing wrong with that delivery, but the class of the batsman getting the job done for his team to dispatch it over for a maximum. Very, very handsome looking strike that. That's another powerful strike. Just goes past the bowler this time. Doesn't quite middle it. For a moment, where that sound came in from the bat. Looked like there was a lot of bottom of the bat involved there. As a result of it, just one more run comes in for Tilena. Been a very good knock from him. He's gone to 24 of 16. Rizwan is on strike now. Scorecard for Bank of Silon, 61 runs on the board. Rizwan swings at it. Has he found the fielder there? Just clearing him, and that will be another boundary from his bat. He's playing a good knock for his team. Important runs coming in for Bank of Silon in this partnership, and seems to be going along really well. They desperately needed that, and here is the result coming in with some quick runs from both the ends, as both the batters are looking to get those big strikes going for their team, and have been successful so far to get those big hits going. As Manuraj has once again gone for a few runs in his over. Another powerful strike along the ground this time. The fielder will cut it off as another run comes in from Rizwan's bat. It is Tilena who's going to be back on strike now, with 2 deliveries remaining in the over number 9. The scorecard 66 for the loss of 4 wickets. Can they get a few big hits going? Bank of Silon, 80 runs would be at least some cushion for the bowlers to come in and have a go at the batters of Rashid International Shipping Company. What was looking out to be a dominating performance with the ball, but of the late onslaught coming in from the batters, they got some quick runs, big hits going as well. The fielder giving it a chase by the time he could get to the ball, and the throw coming in, the batsmen go through for a couple more runs being added to the score. As one more delivery remains. Been a very good over this. 14 runs already off it for Bank of Silon. Tilena will be facing the last delivery of this over coming in from Manuraj. That's a wide delivery. Tilena wanting to go for a single. Rizwan says no to that, and rightly so. He wants Tilena to take the maximum strike here, face as many deliveries as possible. Final delivery of the over number 9 coming in from Manuraj. 15 runs of this over. Good one for Bank of Silon. Can he get a big one here? Tilena. That's a good delivery. Banged in slightly short. The keeper having a shy at the stumps. Dot delivery to finish off. With that, the over number 9 comes to an end. 69 for the loss of 4 wickets. Bank of Silon Cricket Club. Sargunam is back into the attack here to finish off the proceedings with the ball for his team. His first over went for 11 runs. Rizwan is on strike now. Bank of Silon 69 for the loss of 4 wickets. Can they get big hits going here? Good start with the ball. A dot delivery from Sargunam to begin the proceedings in the over number 10. Rizwan thinking that was away from the stumps, letting the ball go alone through to the keeper. Asking the question with the umpire if that was a wide. In fact, no signal coming in from the umpire, resulting in a dot delivery. Swing and a miss through to the keeper. Dot delivery from Sargunam. Rizwan has to make sure that he gets enough bat onto the ball. He needs to analyze that Sargunam doesn't offer any pace on the ball. Likes to keep it slow and gentle in the line of the stumps. That's where he needs to pick the bowler and get a few big hits going for his team. That's a fuller delivery. This time has been struck straight to the deep cover fieldsman. Looking for the second run. Good throw, and that will result in a run out. Tilina has to depart here. Good work from the fieldsman. That throw coming in right on top of the stumps, which means the batsman has to depart here for Bank of Silon Cricket Club. Finally, the partnership between Rizwan and Tilina coming to an end, courtesy of a good work from the fieldsman. Brilliant pickup and a very good return right on top of the bails. The bowler right behind the stumps, collecting the ball and disturbing the stumps for the 5th wicket to go down for Bank of Silon. Just one run off this over so far from Sargunam. Been a brilliant one. 3 deliveries gone. As Rizwan is on strike. This time the ball is in the air. The long off fielder will give it a chase. Collects the ball cleanly. Good return at the bowler's end, which means going to be another single added to the score. It's been a very good over this from Sargunam. 4 deliveries and 2 runs off it, with a wicket in the form of a run out for his team. As the new batsman Vasanta is on strike now to face the final 2 deliveries coming in from Sargunam. Fuller has been struck really well, and that goes over the mid-wicket region for a maximum. Moves across and dispatches that for a terrific 6. This is the important runs that Bank of Silon wanted. Anything off the bat is definitely going to be important here in this semi-finals. Remember, at one stage they were really in trouble. They have done well to get to 77 now. It's going to be enough with the final delivery coming in. Interesting to see how many more Vasanta can get for his team. Sargunam with the ball. And that's going to be let alone through to the keeper, and a wide will be signalled by the umpire. What a strike that was from Vasanta, facing his first delivery and dispatching that over the mid-wicket region for a handsome 6. Another powerful strike. Seems like he will find the boundary ropes here as well. And a good way to finish off. Takes the score past 80 runs for Bank of Silon. 82 they managed to post on the board for the loss of 5 wickets. And that's another powerful strike. He should have come in a little earlier, as the way he was striking the ball. He definitely was timing it really well off the middle. And there you go, 82 runs they managed to post on the board. Bank of Silon, just where they were looking to struggle to get there. They've done well to get there finally, with a good partnership between Tilina and Rizwan, and that late onslaught from the batsman Vasanta to get 10 of 2 deliveries gets them to 82 for the loss of 5 wickets. Tilina the top scorer, 26 of 18. Rizwan unbeaten with 21 of 14 deliveries. Sanjeeva getting 11 of 13 deliveries. Vasanta was the man to finish off things really well for Bank of Silon. 2 deliveries and 10 runs from his bat. In the bowling, Wasim was phenomenal at the top with the new ball starting the proceedings. 2 overs, 3 runs and 2 wickets for him. Prabhosh giving away 19 runs from his 2 overs, picking up a wicket. Pawan Raj was very economical, 2 overs, 8 runs for him. Manu Raj was expensive, 2 overs, 25 runs from his spell there. When we come back, it's going to be the run chase from Al Rashid International Shipping Company. Bank of Silon have done well to get to 82 runs. Are those runs enough on the board? Going to get interesting when the run chase comes in from Al Rashid. Stay tuned with us. We'll be right back after a very short break with the run chase coming your way. Welcome back, viewers. It's going to be the run chase from Rashid International Shipping Company as the two openers are out there at the center, Gokuldas and Rashid. To begin the proceedings with the bat, it is going to be Hemanta to start the proceedings with the new ball, the off-spin bowler. A very good delivery to start the proceedings. Has been one of the most economical bowlers in this tournament. He does a good job with the new ball for his team, bowling his off spinners. And it again right on the mark, starting off well here. Bank of Silon have a good bowling outfit. Interesting to see how the batters of Rashid International Shipping Company handle them. Hemanta starting off well. He's got a slip in place now. Looks to go across the line this time. Gets it along the ground towards the mid-wicket region to pick up a single. First runs on the board for Rashid. Gokuldas gets off the mark as Rashid comes on strike. The left-handed batsman at the top of the order. With a very much open stance, and surely the batsman will be looking to target the mid-wicket region and the long-on region against the off-spin bowler here. He will not be shying away from going across the line. Powerful strike in the mid-wicket region. This time the fielder will cut it off. Good work from the captain of Bank of Silon. One more run comes in for Rashid as both the openers get underway by opening their account in this run chase. 83 is what they need to get. Been a decent over so far from Hemanta. That's in the air. The ball is a long way in there. The fielder trying to get underneath that, and that will just go over him. Definitely got his hands to the ball, waiting for the umpire's signal. In fact, a boundary has been signaled. The ball was in the air for some time. The fielder got underneath that, got both his hands, and eventually the ball threw him to result in a boundary. First boundary comes in from Gokuldas's bat. Not a really convincing strike from him. Almost finding the fielder there, but the result eventually comes in as a boundary. This time off the bottom of the bat, a long time in the air, and the fielder has put down yet again. Will just be another run for Rashid here. Gokuldas survives two scares in the space of two deliveries, and both the opportunities created by Hemanta. He is not a happy man. That should have been taken off the bottom of the bat, the long way in the air. Again going cross-batted Gokuldas as he survives another scare. He moves on to 6 after the first over has been completed. Rashid 7 runs on the board. Looks like it's going to be Sanjeeva to come in and bowl the over number 2 for his team. I told you this man is a very, very talented all-rounder. Just when he was looking good with the bat, he got a 6. He departed back to the dugout, being retired out. And now the ball has been handed over to him to come in and bowl the over number 2 for his team, as Gokuldas will be the man on strike. There's a fielder in slip position for Sanjeeva, slightly deep. In fact, now they decide to send him a little more back. The fieldsman now decides to come in the slip region, as Sanjeeva says him to come slightly more up. Gets that away on the offside. That's a good looking stroke from Gokuldas, and that gets away for a boundary. offering with this time Sanjeeva, and the batsman pouncing on it to send it over the point region for a boundary, looking to give room, and gets it well off the middle of the bat. Couple of bounces and away it goes for a boundary. 11 runs on the board now for Rashid. Flighted delivery, another good strike. This time, has it gone all the way? Yes, it has, and that's going to be a maximum from Gokul Das's bat. He had his share of luck in the first over. Two opportunities that the bowler created, one in the long on and one in the backward point region. Both the chances went down begging, and now Gokul Das has got his act right. Two deliveries of the over number 2. 10 runs have resulted. Pressure on the bowler here, Sanjeeva. That's going to be a wide delivery down the leg side. The batsman happy to let that go through to the keeper. 11 runs have 2 deliveries already in the over number 2 from Sanjeeva. That's a very good delivery. Straight one going through to the keeper this time. The batsman not wanting to go for the big hit, just looking to get some bat onto the ball. As the ball goes past the bat, dot delivery is the result. Gets it away on the onside this time, and that will result in another maximum from Gokul's bat. This is a terrific strike from him, slightly short on the pads, and across he moves and dispatches that over the square leg region for a maximum. This is turning out to be a very good over for Al Rashid International Shipping Company. Gokul Das striking 2 big sixes already in this over. This is turning out to be an expensive one from Sanjeeva. 2 deliveries remaining. 17 runs have come off it. The score has now moved on to 24 runs. This time again offering width to the batsman, straight to the fielder this time, not looking for a single. Another dot delivery. But the runs have come off this over for Al Rashid. They've got 17 of it. Off the inside edge and onto the pad. A dot to finish off from Sanjeeva. 2 overs done. 24 for no wickets here. Al Rashid International Shipping Company going along well in this run chase. Looks like it's going to be Rizwan with the ball to come in and have a go at the batsman of Al Rashid. He did a good job with the bat for his team. Got some important runs to get his team to a respectable total here. At one stage they were struggling with runs to come by for the batters. Rizwan alongside Tilina put up a good show with the bat to get their team to 82 runs. And now he's been introduced into the attack to come in and bowl the final over of the power play with Rashid on strike. Just one delivery for him and he's got it away for a single. Starts off with a wide delivery. Rizwan happy to let that go. Rashid. 25 runs on the board here for Rashid, the International Shipping Company. That's a good delivery. There is some swing in the air for Rizwan. The batsman letting it go through to the keeper. Rizwan knows that if he can get the ball in the line just outside the off stump for sure, he might be troubling Rashid. was predominantly looking to be an onside player with the kind of stance that he's got. There you go, swings and a miss, and Rizwan gets it right in the line of the stumps, and he's got the trick done for his team, striking and picking up a wicket here. He was phenomenal with the bat, and now he's come in to bowl and gets a wicket for his team here. Very good delivery, targeted the stumps, and there he is celebrating that wicket. He knew that he had to get it right in order to go past the bat of Rashid. There swings and misses it as the ball goes on to strike the stumps. Wicket number 1 goes down as the number 3 batsman walks to the centre for Rashid, the International Shipping Company. It is Sarguna who's walking in at number 3. Rizwan striking from his third delivery and getting rid of Rashid there by cleaning him up. First one was a wide. The second one, the batsman let it go through to the keeper, slightly away from the stumps. And the third delivery, swing and a miss from the batsman as the bowler strikes. He still decides to go around the stumps. Rizwan, he will be definitely targeting to curve the ball into the right-handed batsman here. Interesting to see what Sarguna looks to do with the ball. And that's a poor delivery down the leg side. Not the kind of delivery that you expect for the new batsman to be facing. Rizwan will be disappointed that he didn't get it right though. Another run added to the score of Al Rashid. They move on to 26 runs now. That's a much better delivery. Watchfully played with soft hands by Sarguna. Picking up a single. Score now moves on to 27 runs. Gets Gokul Das back on strike now. Going to be interesting, this contest between the ball and the bat. That's another wide delivery down the leg side. Rizwan has bowled 3 wides already in this over. Gokul Das happy to let that go through to the keeper this time. That's another wide delivery down the leg side. Rizwan isn't getting right here. The only delivery that he got right was that he picked up a wicket off Rashid, cleaning him up. And now decides to go over the stumps to the right-handed batsman. Cleans him up. That is a well-directed delivery. Kept slightly low there for Gokul Das. He was looking to give room. Misses as the ball goes on to strike the stumps. A wicket for Rizwan. His wicket number 2 here in the first over of his. And that is a terrific delivery in the line of the stumps. Gets it past the bat as the wicket number 2 of the over. Number 3 goes down. Al Rashid, International Shipping Company, 29 for the loss of 2 wickets. The new batsman has walked in at number 4 for Rashid. And it is Prashanth on strike to face Rizwan. He's done well in this over, apart from those wide deliveries that is bowled. Still a very economical over this. 5 runs and 2 wickets from the 4 deliveries that is bowled. Rizwan to Prashanth. Gets it away on the offside, straight to the fieldsman. No runs there. A dot delivery is the result. Nicely bowled and watchfully played by Prashanth. Middling it well, but straight to the fieldsman. Swing and a miss through to the keeper. A brilliant delivery. Quicker one, this one from Rizwan to finish off the over number 3. Rashid International Shipping Company 29 for the loss of 2 wickets after the power play overs come to an end. Sargunam batting on 1 and Prashanth yet to open his account out there at the centre after facing 2 deliveries. This match is definitely heading into a close finish with the way things are proceeding. Al Rashid International Shipping Company did really good job with the ball early on to restrict Bank of Silon to just 82 runs. That was a good partnership that got them there between Rizwan and Tilina. And after that, Rizwan has come in to bowl and perform brilliantly for his team, picking up 2 wickets already. And both the batsmen that have departed have gone to Rizwan as another spin bowling option has been introduced into the attack for Bank of Silon. Coming in to bowl the over number 4, it's going to be Madhuranga with the ball. Guides that away very nicely towards the third man region. The fielder giving it a chase might not be able to pull that. And surely, if he's okay there, seems to have banged into that board on the boundary ropes. The fielders are rushing towards him to check on him. And he's on the ground. Definitely in some trouble there. The fieldsman not able to control himself, bangs into those boards on the boundary ropes, and that results in a boundary, though hopefully there is nothing serious there that has happened. Seems like we're all okay to start the proceedings. Surely he's getting all the attention. The fielder there who banged into that board on the boundary ropes been taken care of. as the proceedings will get underway. A boundary for Sargunam there, smartly guiding that in the third man region to pick up a boundary. As the score for Al Rashid, the International Shipping Company, moves on to 33 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. 50 runs away from 41 deliveries now with 8 wickets in hand. Another single added to the score of Al Rashid. That's a good delivery. Nicely bowled. Quicker one, but watchfully played by Prashant to pick up his first runs. He's looking confident out there at the centre. He's timing the ball well right off the middle of the bat there. Gets it away for a single. First runs off his bat. Madhuranga first 3 deliveries off his over resulted in 6 runs. Again, watchfully played on the offside. We'll look for another single there. Good running between the wickets. The fielder is not quickest. The throw has come in towards the bowler's end. The umpire has gone upstairs to check with the TV umpire. This time, for sure, the batsman was quick. Seemed like he had made it comfortably, though. The umpire not taking any chances as that was a loud appeal from the fielding outfit for a run out. Interesting to see what happened there. There you go. Touch and go there for the batsman. What seemed like the batsman had made it comfortably. Shirley was very close there, just getting his bat in time. The green light comes on. The batsman is well in. 2 more runs added to the score of Al Rashid, the International Shipping Company, as they move on to 37 now for the loss of 2 wickets over number 4. This been a good one for Al Rashid. They've managed to score 8 runs off it with 2 deliveries to come in. Fuller delivery has been played away for a boundary. That was very nicely put away by Sargunam. That was loose delivery, easy pickings, and helping the ball on its way to reach the boundary ropes. The score has now moved on to 41 runs for the loss of 2 wickets for Al Rashid. .41 for the loss of 2 wickets now, Al Rashid. Sargunam batting on 12 of 5. Prashant is on 1 of 3 deliveries. Been a very good over, this 12 runs off it so far. Decides to go around the stumps now to Sargunam. Goes past the bat. A good delivery to finish off. The 4th over comes to an end with 41 for the loss of 2 wickets. Al Rashid, the International Shipping Company, with 36 deliveries to come in. They have to get 42 runs to win this game with 8 wickets in hand. Rizwan comes into the attack here to bowl his over number 2. His first over, picking up 2 wickets and giving away just 5 runs. Has to bowl a crucial over here for his team. As Rashid looking to get along well here. Watchfully played on the offside, straight to the fieldsman, looking for a quick single. Sargunam quickly saying to his friend, just 1 run is on there. Not really interested in that second one, as another run is added to the score of Rashid. Sargunam will be back on strike now to face Rizwan. Coming in to bowl his over number 2 here. Going to be important. Good knock so far from Sargunam. 12 of 6 deliveries for him. Looking very confident and comfortable out there at the centre. Has worked that away on the onside. We'll look for a couple here. Good work from the fieldsman. Very quick to get to the ball. Clean pickup and a good return at the bowler's end. As another run comes in, the score has now moved on to 43 for the loss of 2 wickets. Prashant back on strike. He's doing well to nudge the ball around, to keep the scorecard ticking, to rotate the strike. That's a very good delivery. Goes past the bat. The keeper hasn't collected that cleanly though. Dot delivery is the result. Prashant looking to guide that away in the third man region. It was very close to the outside edge. Fortunately for the batsman, didn't find the bat there. Fuller delivery has come off the edge here. Might just race away to the boundary rope. Not the kind of delivery that you expect from Rizwan, who's bowled so well. This time offering a fuller delivery on the pads. Worked away by Prashant, even though that came off the edge. Good enough for Rashid to find the boundary ropes. There you go. Not a very convincing looking stroke from the bat. Just offering some bat onto the fullish delivery. Off the edge, and away it goes for a boundary. 6 runs off this over. 2 deliveries remain from Rizwan. 47 runs on the board. 36 more required. Over number 5 this, with 32 deliveries remaining for Al Rashid International Shipping Company. That's been worked away on the offside. Looking for a quick single. It'll just be one. The fielder not able to collect the ball cleanly though. Another good stroke from Prashant's bat. He's middling it well. Looking to nudge the ball around, pick those singles and give the strike to Sargunam. Right approach that, as the score has now moved on to 48. That's been worked away very nicely off the pads. The fielder will cut it off. Another good stroke from Sargunam. Confident strike from him. A single to finish off. A good over that for Al Rashid. 8 runs coming off it. With 5 was completed. 49 for the loss of 2 wickets. 34 required from 30 deliveries with 8 wickets in hand. Interesting to get from here on for both the teams. Al Rashid surely looking to be dominating the proceedings, with a good partnership going on between the 2 batters here, Prashant and Sargunam. .30 deliveries and 34 runs to get. With a bowling change being brought in, Vasanta got 10 runs of the 2 deliveries that he got to face out there at the centre. Will be coming in to bowl. A crucial spell for his team. It surely will depend on how and what he can do with the ball for his team here, as Rashid, the International Shipping Company, are getting close to that victory target. Sargunam will be the man on strike here. That's a poor delivery down the leg side. Will result in a couple of runs. Not the kind of start that you expect from a bowler coming in to bowl the over number 6. With that, the score goes past the 50-run mark for Al Rashid. 32 more required from 30 deliveries now. Looks to go for the big one. Has he found the fielder there? Yes, he has. And that's a good catch taken by the captain. Vasanta strikes and picks a wicket here after a poor start with the ball. Prashant, who was looking to nudge the ball around and pick those singles for the first time, showed some intention to go for the big one. Didn't quite get it off the middle, off the bottom of the bat. It came and straight to the fielder, who made no mistake. Good catch taken. Wicket number 3 goes down for Al Rashid, International Shipping Company, as the batsman walks in at number 5 to join Sargunam. Wasn't after a poor delivery to start off the proceedings with the new ball. In fact, coming in to bowl the over number 6. The next delivery managing to pick up a wicket and provide that important breakthrough that Bank of Silon were looking for. He's got the wicket there. A good catch taken. Vasanta coming in to bowl his second delivery to the new batsman Latif. Wraps that on the pad. A dot delivery is the result. A good delivery from Vasanta. Can he be the match changer for his team here? Wide down the leg side to start off a wicket, and a good delivery to the new batsman who's just walked in. With a very short run up, looking to keep things tidy out there at the centre. Straight to the fieldsman this time. No run. A dot delivery. Latif has to get going here. Look to rotate the strike. Doesn't play too many wide dot deliveries though. Strikes that well and straight to the fieldsman, has been put down. That was a chance coming in. That was a powerful flat hit from the batsman Latif. Fortunate to get away. Could have been wicket number 2 for Vasanta. As Latif survives, he gets off the mark. Sargunam back on strike now with 52 runs on the board. 2 deliveries remain in this over. Slower one just outside the stumps. A dot delivery is the result. What a good over this is turning out to be from Vasanta. Very decent. Apart from that wide delivery that he started off with. He's picked up a wicket. He created another opportunity. Latif survived. Off the edge, and that is going to be wicket number 2 for Vasanta. He strikes it again and gets rid of Sargunam, who was the well-set batsman out there, slightly away from the stumps. He has a swing at it off the edge and through to the keeper, who makes no mistake. What a good over that is from Vasanta, giving away 3 runs and picking up 2 important wickets, getting rid of both the well-set batters out there at the centre. Has this been the game-changing over from the bowler Vasanta? Played a good knock of 10 runs from the 2 deliveries that he got in the last over. And now he's come in to bowl a crucial over and got rid of 2 batsmen from Al Rashid International Shipping Company, who were well set out there at the centre. And now it's going to be tough going with the bat with 24 deliveries to come in and 31 runs to get. This is definitely heading into a close finish. This game match is heading into an exciting finish, no doubt. The first semi-final, and what an exhibition of cricket we've had so far. Both the teams fighting it out there. Initially it was Al Rashid who dominated the proceedings with the ball in the inning number 1. Then it was a very good partnership between Rizwan and the left-handed batsman from Bank of Silon to put up a good show with the bat to get their team to a respectable total of 82 runs. And then again it was up to Rizwan to come in and give 2 crucial blows with the ball. And now it is the bowler who's done phenomenally well in the previous over. It is captain who's been asked to come in and have a go at the batters of Al Rashid here. Starts off with a single. Latif gets it away towards the cover region as Naushad gets on strike now. The big man Naushad, for sure he will be looking to go for the big one, if anything in the slot for him, as Kareem comes into the attack to bowl the over number 7. Off the edge, straight to the fielder there, no runs. Slight with an offer from Kareem. Doesn't get it away. Straight to the short third man fieldsman. Looks to go for the cross batted heave this time. Naushad will find the fielder in the deep. Just going to be a single. Turning out to be a good over this from Kareem as well. The captain coming into the attack, opting to go around the sticks, keeping it slow and gentle in the line of the stumps. Latif on strike now. 3 deliveries for 2 runs off this over so far. The keeper has been asked to come up to the stumps. Strikes that well. Just falling short of the fieldsman there, and that has been missed, and that will result in a boundary. That is a poor miss from the fieldsman. He was giving it a charge. Was not required there. Probably he wanted to go for the catch. That was falling way short of him. Doesn't quite get it right, the fieldsman. And that is an important boundary leaked away at a very crucial stage of the game where the pressure was building on the batting side. Kareem will be disappointed, and so will be the rest of the fielding outfit, as the score now moves on to 58 runs. Latif gets it away for a boundary. 6 runs off this over. 2 more deliveries to come in from Kareem. Gets that away on the offside. A good strike from him. Chase for the fielder. Will get to the ball. Another run is the result. Latif playing a handy knock here. Gets it away for a single in the cover region as Naushad gets back on strike. The score has now moved on to 59 for the loss of 4 wickets. 24 runs away. Over number 7 this. Strikes that along the ground towards the long on fieldsman. This time will just be a single. Rizwan does the work for his team. This time a single to finish off the over number 7. 18 deliveries and 23 runs to get for Al Rashid International Shipping Company. Kareem giving away 8 runs due to that sloppy work in the field in the long on region, which resulted in a boundary coming in for Al Rashid. Still could be anybody's game this, with 4 wickets down. Still 23 runs away from a victory. Al Rashid International Shipping Company. On the other hand, Bank of Silon have 3 overs to defend those 23 runs that are required by Al Rashid. And the bowler back into the attack is Vasanta. What a phenomenal over number 1 that was from him. He got rid of both the well-set batters to give his team an outside chance here. He's just created that window of opportunity that they were looking for, Bank of Silon, by getting rid of well-set batters. What a good over that was. And now he will be bowling to Naushad, who will be the man on strike. Over number 8 coming. 18 deliveries, 23 runs to get. 6 wickets in hand. Gets that past the bowler. Will pick up a single. As Latif gets back on strike now. 22 required from 17 now for Al Rashid. Every run is going to be crucial. But Vasanta has done a very good job with the ball. For sure, he will look to continue the good work. Just outside the off-stump line, through to the keeper. A dot delivery. Latif looking to strike that on the offside. Doesn't quite get close to the ball. A dot delivery is the result. Fuller delivery strikes that straight into the hands of the fieldsman. Kareem, he lets it down. A single added to the score of Al Rashid. Naushad wanting to go for the second run, and Latif rightly says no to that. A lot of yes and no's out there from both the batters, eventually settling in for just a single. That was struck powerfully, heading straight to the fielder in the mid-on region. Almost carrying through to him. Vasanta with a thumbs up to the captain, says it's okay. 3 deliveries off this over, resulting in 2 runs. That's a poor delivery down the leg side and will be signalled as a wide. Score now moves on to 63 runs, 20 runs required from 15 deliveries now. Powerful strike, and the bowler has done brilliantly well to get his foot to the ball and stop the ball from going past him. Another dot delivery from Vasanta here. That was a powerful strike from the batsman, and he will be disappointed that he was not able to get it away for a few runs. Rashid. Another powerful strike. Kareem will cut it off. Going to be just a single. Again, what a good over this is turning out to be from Vasanta. He's kept it very economical with the final delivery to come in. He has to continue the good work here to make sure he finishes off his spell really well. Brilliant spell of bowling from him. 2 overs, 7 runs and 2 wickets to his name with the final delivery to come in. Latif gets it away on the offside. Chase for the fieldsman. Looking for a couple here. Has to hurry. It's going to be touch and go here. Good work from the bowler. Vasanta has done brilliantly well to get to the ball and have a shy at the stumps. Seems like the batsman is definitely struggling there. Rashid is a big man, was not really quick between the wickets. Seems like definitely trouble is on for the batsman, as Rashid might be losing their 5th wicket here. Seems like they have, as the ball hits the stumps and the red light might come in there, and there you go. The 5th wicket goes down and it is Rashid who has to depart here. Just one more run added to the score of the final delivery. With that brilliant spell of bowling from Vasanta comes to an end. He gives away 8 runs from his 2 overs by picking up 2 wickets and effecting a brilliant run out of the final delivery in his over number 2. The equation now for Al Rashid, the international shipping company, is to get 18 runs from 12 deliveries with 5 wickets in hand. Just as what we were expecting, this semi-final to be turning into a nail-biter. That is where it is heading into, as the off-spin bowling option for Bank of Silon has been introduced. How often does he finish off his spell with the first 3 overs coming in from him? But the captain had decided to keep him for the later stages. And now here he is to come in to bowl a very crucial over number 9 for his team. It's going to be 18 runs required from 12 deliveries. Looks to go for the big one. Has he got enough on it? Seems like he has. What a clean strike that is from the batsman. And that is Pawan Raj, who gets into the act and dispatches that over the long off region for a maximum. What a mighty blow. That was beautifully done by the batsman. Not really to the pitch of the ball there, but gets it all behind that stroke to send it sailing over for a maximum. The equation now 12 to get from 11 deliveries. Looks to go for another big strike. Has he got enough on it? And yes, he has. And that's going to be another one from the batsman here. 2 in 2 from Pawan Raj. And he's not done yet. What a match this is turning out to be. All the while, the bowlers were doing a good job. But Pawan Raj has walked out with the intentions clear. 2 from 2. And both the biggies coming in from his bat. Has given an outright chance to his team here, with 6 more required from 10 deliveries for Al Rashid International Shipping Company to get. What clean strikes. Those were brilliantly done right off the middle. And Al Latif from the non-strikers end might have enjoyed that to the core. That is another one as he finished off the match for his team with 3 in 3 deliveries. And there you go, the celebrations begin for Al Rashid International Shipping Company, and that's the required runs being knocked off here. What an inning from Pawan Raj. He's walked to the center with the pressure on. He took the strike. The first one went over for a maximum in the long off region. Then the next two coming in the onside, one over the long on and one in the mid-wicket region to finish off the proceedings win style for Al Rashid International Shipping Company, as they are very happy lot out there at the center. There you go. They've made it to the big stage of the tournament, but what a match this has turned out to be. Nonetheless, the handshakes go out there at the center as we have a look at the match summary there. Bank of Silon putting up a good show. Late onslaught from them to get to 82 for the loss of 5 wickets. Tilina, the top scorer, 26 of 18. Rizwan got an important 21 of 14 deliveries. Sanjeeva got 11 and Vasanta was very good with the bat for getting 10 of 2 deliveries. In the bowling, it was Wasim who was phenomenal for his 2 overs, 3 runs and 2 wickets. Prabhosh was brilliant for his 2 overs, 19 runs and a wicket. Pawan Raj, the man who was so economical with the ball, giving away just 8 runs from his 2 overs, was again the game changer with the bat for his team. In the batting for Al Rashid, Gokul Das, 22 of 12. And Pawan Raj, there you go, 18 from 3 deliveries and 3 sixes coming in from his bat. Sargunam played a good knock, 14 of 10. Latif getting 9 of 9 deliveries. In the bowling, it was Rizwan and Vasanta who picked up 2 wickets apiece from their quota of 2 overs by giving away 13 and 8 runs. That's it from the live coverage for this evening. Interesting game of cricket. That was at the end. It was Al Rashid International Shipping Company who got the match in their favour. What a finish that was from Pawan Raj. 3 sixes of the 3 deliveries in the over number 9 to get his team off the finish line, as he will be a judge, the man of the match award for sure, with his terrific economical bowling and terrific strikes resulting in a victory for his team. That's it for now. Thank you and good night from Kuwait. We'll catch you live again tomorrow with some important games coming up to decide who will go through to the next round of the tournament.